go and sit, yeah, capture life, camera quick, yeah, short from king, view stacking quick, yeah, take advice, man, it spread like lingo, hey, living that life, watch the replay, hey. Hit that live chat popping, yeah, views climbing high, they can't stop it now, from Manila skies to the beaches, wavy, tech tourist live, keep it crazy, save me, uploading clips, stream beaming, yeah, whole world watches while he's streaming, yeah, flip the camera, another scene switch, tech hacks drop, make the fans wish, bits flying, subs multiplying, in the tropics where the vibes undying. He's the Textures life on display, in the heat wave streams all day, with the gear shift tech on a new phase, broadcasting life in that tropical haze, in the frame every single minute, tech advice gotta win it, when the islands of Twitch never dimming, chat so lit and the winds needs renting, lay it back with the palms swaying, tech tips in the crowd playing, tech tourists with dream flow, living life like it's a free show, in the Philippines where the breeze blow, giving tech tips in my videos, switch the scene, yeah, with a click, yeah, live the dream, chat go and sit, yeah, capture life, camera quick, yeah, short from king, view stacking quick, yeah, tech advice, man, it spread like lingo, hey, living that life, watch the replay, hey. Hit that live chat popping, yeah, views climbing high, they can't stop it now, from Manila skies to the beaches, wavy, tech tourist live, keep it crazy, save me, uploading clips, stream beaming, yeah, whole world watches while he's streaming, yeah, flip the camera, another scene switch, tech hacks drop, make the fans wish, bits flying, subs multiplying, in the tropics where the vibes undying. He's the Textures life on display, in the heat wave streams all day, with the gear shift tech on a new phase, broadcasting life in that tropical haze, in the frame every single minute, tech advice gotta win it, when the islands of Twitch never dimming, chat so lit and the winds needs renting, lay it back with the palms swaying, tech tips in the crowd playing, tech tourists with dream flow, living life like it's a free show, in the Philippines where the breeze blow, giving tech tips in my videos, switch the scene, yeah, with a click, yeah, live the dream, chat go and sit, yeah, capture life, camera quick, yeah, short from king, view stacking quick, yeah, tech advice, man, it spread like lingo, hey, living that life, watch the replay, hey. Hit that live chat popping, yeah, views climbing high, they can't stop it now, from Manila skies to the beaches, wavy, tech tourist live, keep it crazy, save me, uploading clips, stream beaming, yeah, whole world watches while he's streaming, yeah, flip the camera, another scene switch, tech hacks drop, make the fans wish, bits flying, subs multiplying, in the tropics where the vibes undying. He's the Textures life on display, in the heat wave streams all day, with the gear shift tech on a new phase, broadcasting life in that tropical haze, in the frame every single minute, tech advice gotta win it, when the islands of Twitch never dimming, chat so lit and the wind.
Mic check 1 2. Hello, hello. Is my stream working? What's up? What's up, Static? Big Phil? I see Curvin in there. Inglorious. Who else in here? Hello, 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 hello. We good? We good? Hey, that's what's up. What up, Wooden? My mom's cooking right now. Do it live. Yo, it's DJ TT, DJ Tech T. Green screen of cooking at the. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's my new room. Hey, I got a balcony. Is it adobo? No, it smells more like. Well, I mean, there is adobo. Hide your purple flashlight. It's huge. It's huge. It's so you can fist. There's my new room. My setup is like my old setup. It looks exactly the same. 2 desks, you know. Two tables. It's 2 tables up and down. Still gotta work on my lighting. I only have 1 light. And this monitor doesn't work yet. My bed's on the floor. I don't have a full-size bed yet. Just sleep on one of those folding beds. Is my music too loud? Let me turn it down a little bit. Yeah, I'm still trying to get everything together. I got my streaming PC up. My gaming PC is not set up yet. My cam link is kind of broken. Yeah, everything will be back. I'm gonna be here more often, so still gotta go get my bike. Samantha's still in the garage. Hope they don't dispose of it. I'll go grab it next time I'm in Manila. I think this weekend I might be there because it is Anne Friends event. Nice room. Can't really like zoom in and zoom out. This is a zoom out already. But yeah, maybe we can get sponsored by our particular group, and then maybe they can get me a fridge, so I can have a fridge in the background. I don't have a monster fridge, you know. And guess what? My mom has a Mio. This is what I really want to bring back. I want to buy a bunch of these to make like my drinks tastier. This is awesome. This fruit punch flavor plus Monster, fruit punch Monster 0000. Everything would still be zeros. Yeah, I think Mio's awesome. Like any of these squeeze things for your water. You know, I love water. I don't really love water that much, so tricking my brain into like loving it more. Like I said, I don't think you guys can hear me when I'm in there. Haven't had that for years. Yeah, this is my decks. They're not hooked up yet. I gotta find a longer cable. Or I do have a cable, I just gotta plug it in. But yeah, I just want to test my setup, making sure it's working. I've been using the computer for a couple days. I am on wireless, unfortunately, but I'm gonna see if we could drill a hole in the wall. The router is on the other side of this wall. Just gonna get some Keystone jacks and, you know, make it look nice. Probably gonna be like one Ethernet, one HDMI maybe. I don't know. One Ethernet, one HDMI, USB. I have no idea yet. Maybe just Ethernet, so it goes through the wall, but like a triple jack kind of thing. Really just testing out my gear because I have no idea. I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing on this stream, anyways. Probably gonna have dinner soon. It's 10 p.m. and drink this Monster. I already drank a Monster earlier. I think I'm wired up. Just been doom scrolling. Not really doom scrolling. Like, I'm on TikTok doom scrolling, but it's like I'm trying to look for the fake animes to watch and the fake C dramas. I like watching the fake C dramas now, but then sometimes they're real, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go watch this real one now. Only had like lunch. We bought a new bed for my grandma today. Bought a new bed for my grandma. That's all I really did today. I went to KFC. Look at that. Turns it completely red. And now it's like I have a carbonated fruit punch energy drink. I have no alcohol in this house. I want to get like a shelf and just put alcohol on the shelf, I got the monsters. Well, I only bought like 4 monsters. Just trying to make sure everything's working. If this looks good, if I look at the chat here, it's like I'm a little bit off, I should really have the chat like right above it or right below it. No, it's okay. Everyone drinks in the house. I just drink more. That's all. My mom ain't gonna get mad I'm drinking. She drinks too. I got most of my stuff all set up. I still don't know where my passport is. Unfortunately, I still don't know where the hell I put it. It's kind of sad if I don't know where I put it, When I put the Mio with the Monster, man, I just drink the Monster so fast now because it's only 12 ounces, but like I can slam this now. My arm works better now that I tighten it. I just have 2 monitors. There's a 3rd monitor up here somewhere. If you guys go to Discord, you can see my under PC Master Race. You can see my setup. It's kind of like the same setup, just now the computer's on the floor on the side instead of on the table now, so there's more room. Still trying to set up. I already got the 2 Google Homes up. I can't use my light bulbs because they use a different type of lighting system in here. So I have to get like different light bulbs if I want to, what's up, Josh? If I want to change these to be RGB. I think they're like the other type of bulbs, not the standard. I have four standards. I got a lot of smart outlets. I did find out there is another outlet in my wall. It's right behind next to my bed. It's kind of a weird place. I mean, I could put my computer on that side. It would be blocking the window in a sense. Then I put my bed on this side. It's just, I don't know why they put the outlets. Like, there's only 2 outlets here and 2 outlets by the bed. There's no outlets on this wall for some reason, which would make more sense because you would just run the wire to both walls and both rooms will have an outlet, And then, I don't know why it's like that. It's just not enough outlets in the room. I got a lot of extension cords, but I gotta get those ones with the right angle connector so they can sit flush a little bit. I just decided I want my room to be this way so I can see who comes in, and everyone comes in on this side. And then if I want to go outside, I can go outside because at least I have the outdoor. It's a balcony, shared balcony. The air conditioner is in the other room though, unfortunately. But just have it blow out into the living room, and then I have an electric fan blowing into my room. Didn't really do much today. Just helped my mom buy that bed at SM for my grandma. I think it was half off. We paid about $12.5 for a 8-inch queen bed, spring. It's okay if there's ghosts. I'm on the corner unit. I have windows on this side. I have a balcony on this side. So, like, my room, like, I can have a cross breeze if I want, but it's, like, I got full room. I'm thinking about getting some kind of, like, hanger system, some Bion, clothes rack. Put my clothes here. I have a ton of clothes. The property keeper came up to us and like, do you want us to throw all these garbage out? And my mom's like, no, that's all Chris's clothes. I have too much clothes, by the way. Way too many clothes. So after we wash all them, I'll decide which ones I want to give away to charity and which ones I'll keep. More likely, we're gonna keep all the Twitch shirts, all the Uniqlo, maybe some of the plain bench shirts. Can you drill holes in the walls? I could, but I'll probably just ask the housekeeper, property manager guy to just do it. I'll buy the keystones and the cords, and he just drills. I don't have a drill, so I have an artwork that I want to hang up. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet. I just set up my computer station and I lay down on my bed. If not, I'm in the living room watching on our TV. I think I have the biggest TV in the entire complex. The biggest TV in the entire complex. I do need to get a couple more bolts for it. So I could put the Nintendo Switch out there. And then also one of the supporting beams is missing a bolt, so it's kind of a little off. It's a little off. Hey, what up, Mr. Flatline? Welcome to my new apartment. We have a home stream going now. I got my streaming PC up. My gaming PC needs to be rebooted. It still has the Trojan in it. You know? But, yeah. I got my decks. I still have to hook up my decks so I can practice. I really want to have a table out there and I'll just play outside. My roommate right now currently is my mama. I have a 2-bedroom apartment here in a complex near my grandma's house. We're literally a couple blocks from her. I can visit my Lola anytime now. Or every time I leave the subdivision, I can always visit her before I go. My mom leaves next month. Then it's my place for the whole year. It's pretty cheap. It's only 15,000 pesos. So if you guys want to help me out, it's only 15K now. My old place was 32K. Oh, nice to have someone you know. I mean, it's my mom. It's just so that we can, she doesn't have to stay at her brother's house and stuff like that. And my lease was up, and I'm trying to go in a new direction in life. And it'd be cheaper if I stayed out here, you know? A lot cheaper to stay out here. 15K, 2 bedrooms, parking spot. There's a pool I can go swim in as long as there's nobody in the villas renting. I can go swimming. A lot of professionals live here. A lot of people work from home, live in the complex. There's one cutie. I gotta go find out what her name is, though. She's always, what a heart play. My mom says she's always waiting for packages, so I gotta go see who that is. And then there's another girl downstairs. But yeah, everyone's professional, work from home. Everyone got nice cars. You know, I call this place the Narcos Complex because it's so nice. And then I'm in Pampanga, so that's what up, Leafy. Not much. Hey, with the tier 1, thank you so much, Mr. Flatline. Hey, what up, Leafy? But yeah, you know, kind of boring sometimes here, kind of fun. Just really depends. Hey, what a big boo. Really just depends sometimes. But thank you so much for that tier 1. I mean, there is a gun range here too. But I still have my car, so if I ever want to drive around, I could go somewhere or wherever I want. If I want to go to Manila, I can always commute or drive. This weekend I do want to go because it is Anne Friends event. Going well today is strange day. I'm making a break of 30 minutes to see if I can continue to work today. Oh, good job. It's not an AMS core. I think it's the Clark one. It's the one that's I don't know if there's signal there because it's by the Mega Dike. I know, right, Inglorious? That's what I should do. You didn't finish reading my name? Oh, Wrath. Imagine telling the streamer what to do. But yeah, just chill. Once I get my bike, I could start riding today. Start riding already. Oh yeah, no problem, bro. Just thanks for stopping on by. What's the topic of the stream today? I have no idea. I just wanted to test my stuff, making sure everything's working, my internet's working. Drinking my Monster. Just trying to add some spice. Oh. But yeah, just wanted to make sure things were working today. Senior high scares the living daylights on me. Stepping stone. Once college hit, then you don't know what the hell to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just making sure everything's working, making sure my computer's not overheating. Let me see what it says. It's under 50 degrees, which is good. Lighting, I gotta fix the lighting. I have no idea where. Like usually this light's on this side, but daylight. I just open up my shades. Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's been going through all my stuff. I still have more stuff at the studio to pick up. What does that even mean? There's a feature for that? Is it a command I have to do? Like slash lead? Like, I don't know what that is. That's a thing? Looks like there's a little bit of like a tint on my stream. I don't know what that is. Hey, what up, Manny? Let me see. Do I have to do something for that? Settings. Oh, creator dashboard. My schedule changed, by the way, for this week only. Oh, good luck. There's no. Is that a thing? It's saying my bit rate's at 8K, which is red. That's not good. Yeah, it looks like there's a tint. On my OBS, it doesn't look tinty. But on Twitch, on my computer, it looks tinty. I don't know if that's a thing. You're a day shifter now? Hey, that sounds like you're a day walker. Like, vampire. I could see you as if you're literally behind a window. How clear? Oh, maybe it's just my browser. You ain't my buddy pal. Pampanga hub na ba to? Yeah, I'm in Pampanga now. I better get some shut-eye now. Hey, get your rest. All good. I don't know what I'm supposed to set. You're gonna have to send me instructions. I'm new to this. This is my first time streaming here. Thank you and thank you for welcoming on your platform, guys. I appreciate it. Originally came from OnlyFans. I was a live streamer there, but it's completely different, and I decided to move over to Twitch. But yeah, I got my chair. I mean, this is the same setup, just a little bit different. But I haven't set anything up in my room. It's pretty plain right now. Yeah, I gotta figure out about my clothes. I have too much clothes. I feel like I have more clothes than my mom. I need to configure OBS camera element. It looks super clean on my OBS. It's just on Twitch it looks weird. I think it's just my browser. Let me check Kick. I know it could be like much cleaner than that. It just looks tinty. Like maybe there's a thing on the other one. How many monitors are you running? One. I have a 27-inch ROG here, vertical mode, but it's not hooked up yet. I don't have enough outlets. I don't have enough outlets for all this shit. I might just hook that up to my second computer. Like, this should be the gaming computer, and this should be the streaming computer. But then, like, the only problem with having the vertical here is that I'll want to look at chat this way, but my camera is on this side, you know? No. OBS is showing it clear as day, like HD high res, but Twitch is not showing it the same way. That's what I'm trying to say. So it looks perfectly fine in OBS. Maybe I should just like turn up OBS turn on my 2K streaming, see if that'll fix it. It's probably just my browser settings. I bet if I open up in like VLC player, it'll look nice. You just got more sun than you normally do, no big deal. Imagine having a put a chatter on a monitor. No. It just looks like there's a tint on Twitch, like a gray tint over my stream. I bet it looks different on the phone. I don't know. Man, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it looks different on my phone. Just OBS looks really nice. Oh, it's probably the encoding settings. Yeah, it's probably the encoding settings. That's probably all it is. Hey, what up? What up, fat boy? It's my monster. I think it's just my encoding settings. I probably have to fix them on this particular machine and fix it on my server as well. Just want it to look like when you're watching TikToks in like 4K, you know? I don't want it to look like what's OBS is showing me. But it's probably just my settings. I haven't touched this setup in a very, very long time. Looks like we're only in simple mode. That's why. If I fix OBS on this computer, I could probably make it look nicer, but I'm not going to touch anything. Is that the FLX4? Yes. Yes, this is my FLX4. It's not hooked up yet. You hit vapes now? I've always. You just can't see me when I'm IRLing because it's like I put it behind the camera all the time. But yeah, I've been I mean, I had one gig so far, but I haven't really been practicing or playing. I really like playing like house and like I don't even know what genre of house it is. You know, there's a lot of different music I like to play that other people aren't playing. DJ Tech T, that's actually what I wanted, DJ Tech T. But yeah, I got this like in February, I think. Maybe earlier than that. Whatever my mom came, she brought it with me. She brought it with her. I bought it on Amazon, and then you know, I've been you know, researching everything about all the all the options, all the shortcut features and all this stuff. It really is a really nice setup, but I technically don't need the FLX4s because I don't like. I know how to scratch, but like I really wouldn't be scratching, right? I could get like one of those tractors or one of those DIY setups that everyone has, where it's a slide bar, where it's like a touch slide bar, because I don't really need, that's the one thing about like turntables, like or your decks. You don't really need the spinners. In the sense, because like if you're not scratching, you don't really need that. Same thing with the crossbar. You don't really need that either. You can just go channel 1, channel 2. But I might get those other ones without these. I mean, there's touch sensitive other ones that you can get that are even smaller than this, and they look awesome. Hey, what up, R1? Gonna get some shut-eye. All right, Leafly. Good luck. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. But imagine IRL DJ streams while in convention. I could. I'm not the greatest, but like, I just gotta practice more. Get my transitions in, make my own mixes and things like that. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I grew up a lot of the times. Oh, like that other streamer on Twitch who walks around New York and stuff. I could do something like that too. But I play a lot of different music, and I have to, there's two types of DJs. There's DJs who play for the crowd, and then there's DJs who listen to you, right? And I want to play my own music. I want to play music I want to play, and not really like I'll just have my own crowd control, you know. But like I don't always play all the popular music. Like whenever I'm out with a group of friends or at a gathering, I play my own music. I play whatever I want to play, instead of like playing popular music all the time. But I'll play songs that people will know. It's just they're not the most popular ones. That's it. Mixes and stuff like that. But I need to practice a lot. I saw Sushi also has one, and she's been playing. And I don't know. I got this a while ago because I just wanted to learn a new skill. I want to learn a new skill. And back in the day in high school, there were no people really didn't have laptops. Serato just came out. Everyone had Technics, vinyl, and I didn't have my own turntables. All my friends were DJs and they had turntables, right? And I didn't have mine, so I would only be able to play when I go to their houses. So I went digital. I just went on the computer and learned to mix in software, and then made my own mixes. Then nowadays, I mean, it's so affordable. Like I usually use my FLX4s with my iPad. So because my laptop's broken, my Asus broke a while ago, but I also do have my ROG Ally, which I can actually just hook up to that too and flash it back to Windows, and then I can just use Rekordbox on there. I totally forgot I could use that with this thing, but I was also gonna build one of those DIY setups using Mix, just like that one girl who's been making her shit. Oh, it's okay. It's because subs can. Oh yeah, this guy. This is exactly the guy I was talking about. Yeah, yeah. This is exactly the guy. He's walking around New York City. Oh, he's super advanced though. Like he's super advanced though. But I just want to just play music. I like playing corporate events because you really just play what you want to play at a corporate event versus when you have a gig at a bar, restaurant, or whatever. You're kind of playing for the people. But I played like I played like one or two corporate events already, and I kind of like that vibe because it's just you. I mean, if people know the song, they're going with it, but they don't really have to know. So you just play whatever the hell you want. Kind of like Macy plays all corporate events, but I don't know. I just have to practice more. That's the real thing about it. Like I've been listening to a lot more music lately, so if I get that music in my head, then I really know what to do. That's really what it is. Like you can learn all the techniques, you can learn all the tricks, all you want. That's super easy to do, but it's really about music selection and like what you want to do. You could always message Cena Alexis. You want to try gigs? Oh yeah, that's true. Did you see the New Yorkers breaking things after the Knicks one? I mean, everyone breaks things in New York, even if the Knicks lose. I'm not really ready to do gigs. I mean, it's better practice. It's way better practice, yes, because you're in front of a live audience, and But I probably just play here, play at home or play on stream or play in Discord or something. I am not a great, I just like to play music. What I like. I don't do a lot of tricks or anything. That stuff is easy to learn. I'm trying to learn all the technical stuff first, and then the real thing is like listening to music is a real thing because I stopped listening to music a long time ago, and I've just recently gotten back into listening to music. I bring my headphones with me all the time. I'm starting to like finding new music. Hi Vanessa, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I live in Pampanga now. This is my new place. I like all your LU content. What lights are those? These are the Ulanzis. They're RGBs. They're magnetic. They're RGB and white light. They're 2,000 milliamp hours. I usually use them for like my camera setup sometimes. Hi, Ara. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I mean, I have a lot of like camera gear stuff too, but that's like all in my boxes here. I literally just moved here a little bit ago, maybe like at the beginning of the month. We got this place last month. This unit that we're in right now, it's been a while. I've been seeing the cheaper alternatives. Ulanzi's pretty good. Most people get small rig. I think Ulanzi has really good quality and they're not that expensive. I got these actually super cheap when they were on sale. They're bright enough for certain things, but they're not like, you're gonna spend some real money if you want something like higher wattage, if you really need that kind of like setups. But it's good for like I like using it for like, you know, because I also have like RGB bar lights and all these other things for like background lights and things like that. It's more like mood, or if you're doing like IRL or just need a little bit of light, they're good. They're pretty decent. They're not anything crazy. Small rig's been out there for a while. Not gonna say, yeah, that's true. But Ulanzi's, it's like exactly like the rival, like complete rival. So I actually like the Ulanzi brand because it's just a little bit cheaper. Yeah, they are so good. No, I like them for like their use cases. I use them for my stream. I use them for my IRL. Sometimes these have cold shoes on them, so you can add more accessories on there. They're USB-C. Has a little LED display, so you can just like see what you need to do with it. Like I said, it's RGB, and there's also white light. I've had some other cheaper ones. The LED died, so like it's not as like. I mean, I could use it just for like that and stuff. Like it helps. It definitely helps. Like for vlogging and things like that when you're in a dark area, it's pretty decent enough. Otherwise, you want to spend more money on like those 100. Cannot wait for your Toy-Con PH IRL, brother. Oh, if you go back like 2 streams or last stream, you can check it out. I was at Toy-Con for 2 days. Fine for caught inside a small room. I have lights, but they're just so bulky. They could, but here's another one you could get. I got these for a really good deal. It's that's the light I'm using right now here. It's up to 150 watts. I got this one. As you guys can, hold on, I gotta have to turn this one on because you can't see my face. So I got this one. It's a Yongnuo. These were only about 5K. It's a 150 watt light. Super compact. Takes a regular jack. What up, Joden? It does all the way up to 5600 temperature. It's an LED light as well, single bright light, and it's most of the times people have these lights, but they're only about 60-70 watts. This one goes all the way up to 150 for this size. So, but that's my current light in my place right now. I'm using it as just for a secondary light or my main light, because like I just use my room lights for now. But this one was only like, I got it on a sale. It didn't come with any accessories or power outlet, but I got it for like 5K. And you're gonna be, for the small rig version, you get about 60 watts only, and it's good for like it's good for like photos and videos and inside. But this one just goes brighter. I just wanted something that can go bright when I need it without having to spend like 10,000 on a light. 5K pesos. Yeah, I think I got it for like 4,200. What does it look like when you turn off the lights above you? Let's see. So this is without the lights on in my room. If I point this closer to me, that's what it is. I usually point it a little bit up. But yeah, this is with no lights in the room and just this one light. And this light's only at about 40%, I think, 50%. like it's a good light for like if you're gonna do vlogs or you're gonna do like content with it. It's small, you know, because like really nice lights. Like at the studio, we have like 50,000 peso lights. You know, we got those mixed lights. We got those whatever brand Nan lights. Those are hella expensive. I don't have money for that yet. Maybe one day in the future if I want to do real content, get like studio setup. But yeah. Yes, 5K pesos. Maybe I got it for cheaper. I think I got it for like four or three, four, 4,000 total or something. Then you can add the Unzana lights in the back. Yeah, I mean, I really want like another light above me, so I have like the key light. I just don't have like I don't know where everything is. Like I had two lights on, but they weren't. This one's this one's a proper LED light versus these LEDs, tiny ones. This is like a proper big one that goes up to 150. Um, it's good enough. It's good enough. I definitely do want to get some new stuff too. But I haven't been making content. I've only been streaming maybe like once or twice a month. But now that I'm out here, I feel like I can start going back into it again, get some sponsorships, actually try again. I actually miss streaming and making content and clipping myself. But I really feel like I'm gonna go back into doing a lot more things since I kind of like moved away from everything that I was doing to give some more time to work on myself, better myself, and then hang out with some people. I kind of miss streaming and doing things just for my personal brand and stuff. I've really just been like helping so many other people. Stuff. I'm gonna hit you up when I'm in your area. Yeah, definitely. But definitely hit me up. I'm out here. I'm out here. But it doesn't mean like I'm not going to Manila. Like I want to go to Anne Friends this week, and then don't really know what else I'm gonna do for the rest of the month. I'm just waiting for some things to clear, people to finalize some contracts and some projects I'm gonna get myself into. But I've just been taking a lot of rest. You know? Rest is needed when like I'm trying to get myself mentally ready for things. A lot of stuff has happened in the last month, especially like my 15 days ago my lease ended at my other place. So like it's been a while and I'm finally here trying to do some stuff. Came back from a trip at the Gaita. I only got one promotional poster. I'll rest after retirement. I just gotta like get myself mentally ready to do things. Haven't been taking care of myself, and the biggest thing that I came here for was definitely, be a content creator. That was the whole purpose when we moved into the Philippines. I kind of shied away for that for a couple of years, and want to get back into that. Feels like I want something to do. Are you back in BGC? No, I live in Pampanga now. This is hello Pampanga. Kind of looks like my BGC layout. But we do have everything that Manila has. We have a lot of restaurants out here. Clark is nearby. I think Clark is only about 10 kilometers away. It's really close. Yeah. Ordering on Food Panda is very easy here too. Like shit, we got like I think I have almost everything except for like Taco Bell and stuff. So yeah, Ayala New Valley and Ayala Serin, thank yous. Hey, that's what's up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's kind of like the only update. Like how good is the Grab service out there? Not it works, but the thing is like I have a car. Ate Rica's Boxilog, I don't think there really is, but we have so many silog places here that I don't need an Ate Rica's Boxilog. We have too many, like Z Tapas is here. Grab works, but Grab works better in Angeles / Clark area more than here. I mean, you can still get a ride here, but like you're gonna spend more money here because things are further away here. you know. Oh shit, you moved. Yes. What's up, Shock? This is my Pampanga apartment. Big room, bigger than my other room. But yeah, like going to SM Pampanga is like 23 kilometers from here. Clark's 10 kilometers from here. So like in Manila, I like Mall of Asia is 10 kilometers, 12 kilometers to 15 kilometers, you know? So it's like that's the distance. But like there's in between, it's just like it's different. Everything in the province is spread out more, you know? The only stream where the bitrate does not go to shit, because it's at home. Yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting. If something good happens and these projects pull through, I might get a secondary apartment. This one's only 15K, so it's pretty cheap. And if I go back to Manila, I'm probably gonna just get a cheap ass one too, like 10K studio kind of deal. Rent in Pampanga is like the same as rent in BGC now? No. My place is 15K, 2 bedrooms. BGC 2 bedrooms is like 45K. And then Pasig 2 bedrooms in a condo is about 30K. This place is 20K. Are you still with NXT? Yeah, I still do the IT work. Just different arrangement now. Usually work from home. $15K is cheap. I live in a Narcos compound. It's pretty good. It's small, but it's when my mom leaves, it's pretty big for me. Like, this will be my office and stream and content room, and then I'll stay in the other bedroom. There's only one air conditioner though. This room has no AC, but the AC is powerful enough to fill up the living room, and I just have the electric fan blow in here. In the daytime, in the morning, just open all the windows. Yeah, and everyone in my compound, a lot of them work from home. It's more like apartments, not a condo. A lot of people work from home. Everyone has nice cars, you know, professionals. There's like 2 cuties in this condo. I haven't talked to them yet. I like the girl with the tattoos though. I met Risa Pala and she finally remembers me. I bought a bunch of her content, her merch. You still live in Pasig? No, I'm living in Pampanga now. Bacolor / San Fernando. I kind of moved. So I'm far away now from everybody. But it doesn't mean I can't go back. Commuting's not that hard. It's cheaper to just go to Clark and then commute. So if I take a Grab from here to SM Pampanga / Victory Liner, that's going to cost me like... That's going to cost me like 3-ish, 400-ish for the Grab. And then the bus to Cubao is 173. But if I go to Clark, it's only 200 something for the Grab. And then 250 for SM Clark to Cubao. So 500 one way. Not too bad. If I take a jeepney, it's cheaper. But I don't want to take a jeepney. Hey, thank you. Didn't Manila have a huge earthquake? Not Manila. It was Davao. Super far south. If you went back there, I think you were near Thirst, the streamer, if you remember. Oh, I remember Thirst. She lives in Pampanga? Or she lives in Subic? I thought she was like living in like Subic or something, or Longopo. You live at Yala Marquee Mall? Kinda, not really. I'm more like SM Talabastagan. I'm in between SM Pampanga, SM Clark. But no, Insomniac, the earthquake was in Davao del Sur. It was in the way south. It was like a 7.8 magnitude earthquake. It was pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But yeah, we got lucky. We didn't get hit up here, so. Yeah, she's Pampanga, if I remember. Always looking for stuff to do. Really. Maybe message her, see if she wants to collab and or hang out. I need friends out here. It's kind of boring. It's kind of boring out here by myself. I have a couple like Facebook friends out here, but like I haven't really even asked anyone who's out here, and you know, I want places to hang out, or they can come to my place and hang out. Like I don't watch movies, go to the malls and eat food. Like it's just really a different life out here. Cause like Manila, I always have a place to go to. You know, I could just go to BGC and party at Eastham all the time. Here, like you got to go to Clark, got to go to Angeles. You know, there are other local bars. There's that other girl, Ria. She DJs somewhere, so maybe that's something I can ask her like take me out, show me a place. Might want to ask my neighbors. Like I said, there's a few of them that might be cool to hang out with, or they could show me around. But I'm literally down the street from my Lola. My grandma's just down the street. I could just visit her every day. Every time I leave the subdivision, I can go visit her before I go. Why did I move to Pampanga? I wanted to get as far away from you, Baymax. I don't know. I thought of change of scenery. Change of scenery. It's not like I can't go to Manila. If I want to go to Eastham on the weekends, I could definitely go. If I want to go to karaoke nights, I can go, you know, then just drive back or stay at a friend's house or something. It's all the same to me. It's all the same to me. But no, it's just something new. I want a little change of scenery. I'm waiting for things to happen, you know, and I don't want to wait in Manila. So yeah, the earthquake felt in Cotabato too. Oh yeah, but like I said, just I don't know, just change the scenery. You know, maybe I could take some time for myself. That's like a 4 hour commute. No, it's only like 2 hours, 2.5 hours to like BGC. Not that it's not that long. I meant last year. This is Plan B, right? Yeah, this is Plan B. What's the monster pie? I mean they sell it at SM. Sell it at the supermarket. It's like 90 pesos, unfortunately. In Pasay, I could get it for like 80 pesos, 75 pesos each. I would just make my own monster. I think it's more like a Plan C. Any SNRs or Landers? Yeah, we have both. We have both. SNR is by SM Pampanga, which is like 20 kilometers from here. Landers is in Angeles, which is closer, probably like 8 kilometers from here. And we have everything. We've got quite a few malls. There is a Data Blitz at Marquee Mall, Game Extreme, and all the SM properties. Lots of movie theaters, lots of places to go drink coffee, lots of cafes. I mean, I've lived here before. Like, I have everything. It's just more spread out and just a little like, you know, most of my friends live in Manila. You hungry? I don't know. My mom cooked some food. I gotta go see what she made. But like, we have everything here. Like, Angeles has everything too. So like, it's not like, what am I missing out? The only thing I'm missing out is like nightlife. Cause out here we have walking streets. Yes, my woman lives close to Cotabato and Bigayawan. Oh. So like if I want to go out, all the clubs are gonna be in Walking Street area. She told me it was strong there too. Damn. I mean it was a pretty big one. But yeah. But the thing is going out here it's like do I go out like we're going out with the boys or am I going out like we're going out with friends? And I kind of want to go out with friends here. I don't have a lot of friends here. It's different. All my friends are in Manila. I can see them multiple times a week. If I really want to go out with my Manila friends, I just have to, I just gotta commute, either drive or take a bus. Out here, gotta drive, but it's not super far. But the thing is, I don't know who's out here. I don't know who's out here. I gotta find out who's living in Pampanga. Who do I want to hang out with, collab with, do stuff with? I just want some friends out here. It is a different, it's a lot more slower and chill space. And, zombie attacks can happen out here. So it's just a much slower pace out here, which is okay. But I'm probably gonna stay home for a while, start coding more. I got a lot of things I want to build and sell, you know. So like that kind of stuff. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing yet. Like, I'm still deciding. I literally just got my computer up. It's only been up for like a day and a half. So like finally got this setup working. Only one computer's working. I got the second computer to work. My gaming machine. I mean, I could game on here. This has a 1080 Ti, but the other computer has my AMD setup. So that one was a lot better for gaming. This one is perfect for streaming. It could still game. It's got to install games on it. Hey, thank you for the $8. Pizza, empanadas, or nachos? Oh, I got Pizza Hut like 2 days ago with my mama. But thank you so much. How much a grab to Bali Baga from your house? Maybe like 200 something. Yeah, like 200. I'm at the beginning of friendship, so if I was near like to your place, it's probably only like less than 200. It's 200 like once I pass Koreatown, I think. Oh, you're nearby too. I forgot. We could hang. I'm not thinking about who the hell am I gonna hang out with. Finally hang out. Static. What the fuck? You're nearby here. You're the same road as me. Like all thing, I'm like, I'm fucking alone out here. I gotta look at I have to look at the people we hired for our videos and stuff. Like maybe I can hang out with Rhea. Like you're in Clark. Yeah, you're close by. You're like 10 minutes. More like 15, but yeah. Yeah, I want to drink home. Go at any time, man. You wanna go to Kokomo's and just chill in Walking Street, watch all the people get who are fucked up walking around, jumping in tricycles, or you know, paid for. All these people paid for, you know, whatever. I don't mind chilling out there, just having a couple beers. Don't really like beers, but whatever. I'll drink beers. We're in a province. You got to drink beers. Time to invade each other's homes. I'm not even that far. Man, I'm thinking about maybe I should get that Raider 150 right now. Raider R1. But nah, it's not that far for it. For me, it's not really that far for anything. Like my problem is like the malls are kind of boring. But like I think I just need to find friends, more friends, and just hang out with them. And then it's just gonna feel like Manila anyways. So that's one thing. I do like out here. It's cheaper for things. If I want to get like massages, they're cheaper out here. They're kind of going up in price, like the same price as Manila. There's not that many clubs like the club scene in Manila, but I only want to drink. You know, when I'm out, just drink. But I'd like to make, you know, like to start videotaping or making content, not just live streaming. Just don't even know. I will come visit. I wish there was a U.S. flight directly to Clark. If you're, oh well, you're in the East Coast. There's no direct to Clark there. West Coast has Clark. I gotta drink water. A Monster. I'm replacing all my water with Monster. Mom, what did you make? Adobo? Oh. SFO to Clark. But yeah, I still don't know what I'm doing, so like I'm just still trying to figure things out while I'm out here. You know, trying to organize my room. I have tomorrow they're gonna wash all my clothes. Like fucking have so much clothes. Like I think I have like 40 kilos of clothes or some shit like that. There's like 12 garbage bags of clothes in front of the apartment that they thought that was garbage. They're asking, can we throw it out? And I'm like, no, that's my clothes. So much clothes to wash. And I gotta figure that shit out. Wash the bed sheets. These are all new bed sheets. Those are washed already. All the bed sheets are already washed. But yeah, there's a lot of that going on. Um, oh, I want to make some ramen, some ramen. Yeah, I have a ton of clothes, guys. Like my mom just bought these like clothes rack that they got built. I don't know if I'm gonna have to need the same one. I have too many. I have too much clothes. I'm gonna donate a lot of it though. I don't really want that much clothes. I already like my Uniqlo set. Maybe get the plain bench shirts and then all the Twitch shirts and then some of the LFG shirts. But that's about it. Everything else I could toss out. Or not toss out, they're just gonna donate it to charity anyways. Can get a washer or tablas and just hang dry shit. There's a washer upstairs somewhere. But they're gonna wash my clothes at the other place, and it's gonna take like it could take the whole day to wash my clothes. There's so much. There's some clothes I'm like, damn, I haven't seen this shirt in like a year and a half. I have so much laundry that's been hiding in luggages for like a year. Some of the clothes were from my previous unit, not the one in Lumiere, but the one in BGC that I didn't even wash yet. So some clothes are that old, haven't been washed, just sitting in bags. I still got to get some kind of tables. I kind of want to build a frame for my bed. I don't know if I'm going to buy a new bed. I have one of these shitty folding beds. If I find a good deal on the bed, maybe I'll raise a goal for my bed. I don't know. I got to reset my goals too. Tomorrow. But yeah, there's a lot of things like I need to get done and fix, you know. Haven't done anything in a while, so. Where's the password? Code? Where's the code? But yeah, I just wanted to make sure my stream was working and stuff today. Get all this, make sure my computer works. Gaming is not set yet, you know. There you go. It's fixed. Hey, what up, Pit? Welcome to my new apartment. Yeah, I might just make some ramen. I bought some Shin ramen, bought a 5-pack. And then I got one of the bulldogs. I might just boil some water. Don't even know what I'm doing yet. But yeah, this room is pretty plain, empty. I'd have nowhere to put stuff. I mean, the 2 IKEA tables stacked like this feels good. And then like all my bins are up here. I gotta get something for over there to put all my clothes. I have too much clothes, like I said. I don't know if I want to hang them all. I see you're rocking the floor bed as well, like me. Yeah. Well, it's one of those like, you know, those folding beds that turn into like a couch, like the one you get at like SM hypermarket, like the grocery store. That's what I'm sleeping on right now. But we just bought a bed for my grandma. I don't know if I want to buy a bed yet. Beds are kind of expensive in the Philippines compared to like Amazon beds. Amazon beds are cheap as hell. I remember buying a 10-inch memory foam for like 120. It's not even 12K. You know? It's like 7K. You want to get a 10-inch bed here, foam? That's already like 10, 15K. It's like, what? And then there's no frame. So I want to like IKEA frame it up. I want to get like a Calyx system and then have drawer cabinets, build my own shit like that. I don't know. I got to decide. I go to IKEAHacks.com or whatever. Been talking serious with my girl about plans to get my own place in PH after I travel there. I really want the dream. My sofa bed was like 800 from IKEA. Damn. I'm getting a custom made king size bed. You should get like bigger than a king. 10 years ago. Sheesh. Need moolah. Something like this, or like, you get this type of bed. I could build a bed like this. What up, AJ? That won't fit your 5 girlfriends. Alaskan king bed, yeah, or a shack bed. But maybe I build something like this. That's pretty simple. But yeah, 10 years plus and still sleep good on it. Yeah, I'm used to sleeping on anything, you know. Or maybe even something like this. Galvanized steel. Because these are not that hard to build yourself. Like, look at this one. That's just like double calyx setup, I'm not gonna build a bed like this. This AI video. I'm not trying to do that at all. I mean, I have the room. Our ceilings are pretty high in here. But maybe something like this, simple, like this. It's good enough for me. If I have drawers, or even like this, that's perfect. Compact bedroom. Just get like a pallet. But the frame will be made from either Nar or mahogany. Nar wood is expensive and nice. Or like a rolling storage. That'd be cool too. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure things out, so. That guy will hand make that shit for you? Oh, nice. Unless I get like a queen size bed, then I could just, I could get bigger cabinets and things like that. Or even something as simple as this. Look at this one. 4x1 calyx system. Just get 3 and then your bed's on top of that. That's easy. A lot of my clothes can just fit in these boxes here. I just got to get the box, get the boxes for it, and I just pull it out, get my shirt, put it back in. Like I'm looking for simple like that, simple like this. It could even be like this. So it's multifunctional at least. You know what I'm saying? Here, the box is like that. That's all you gotta do. And just get like used ones, used calyx systems. I mean, they used to be called calyx. I don't know what the hell they're called now. I could do a double up, but I don't really need it. I don't mind being close to the floor so I can roll off the bed. It's nice to have a higher bed so that when you're having fun, you can stand up while they're on the bed, instead of like both of you have to go down. But enough about that. But I want something simple. I don't want to spend too much money, Regular frames, bed frames here are like 7K, 10K. So like why spend it on that when I could just get something functional? But I can't have a bed on the floor. I mean, you could. You could. I don't know why you say you can't. Cause your knees. I'm about to say your knees. Cause of your knees. What am I looking for? Hold on. They used to be called Calyx. How much do these cost? Oh, they're still called Calyx. All right, so IKEA PH. They're $80 there. Here, they're more expensive. So it's about $80 here. So if I get a double, but if I get a single, it's more expensive. So I'm just gonna get these used, right? Or even like this, 5K. I just need two. But you know, we can find something. It's all the same shit. It's all the same shit. But like, I have a sleep number. See, or I could just get a regular bed frame. These are pretty cheap. 4K? Perfect. That's cheap. 4K for this thing? Just looks like a plain bed frame, though. I kind of want functional over, you know, I want to put drawers. So I can at least have a place to put my clothes and save space. Or I could get a bunk bed. Yeah, I saw the news that Oliver Tree died. What up, dope? There's a House of Dragon trailers? Really? See, but if I could get these on the cheap. IKEA hackers. Wait until you see what's inside. Gotta get a ladder. Let's go look at some ideas. I mean, everyone just does the Calyx one, but might as well just get a frame. It's cheaper. But if I can get those on like Lazada or, you know, I can get those on Facebook Marketplace, probably get it for way cheaper. Freestanding headboard. Can we use IKEA furniture instead? Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. But you have to outweigh the pricing. So that's why I have to go use. I'd rather go use. Because everyone just does the Calyx bed setup. A double loft bed? Like a queen size loft bed? These guys are bolting two bed frames, two loft beds together to have a big loft bed. Hey, I can sleep up here now. Look how big that is. Double lofted, huh? New place. This is CGI. It's just a green screen. Do it. I don't want to have to climb up a ladder just to get into my bed, though. I feel like I'm in college again. See, this is the one that most people do. They do the calyx setup. You just get like 2 of these, 3 of these, and that's it. Just get 3 of them and then get some support in the middle, and that's it. You're done. One and done. Easy. Simple setup. Want to get a purple mattress as well? I mean, is that like a Casper? They'll sponsor me. Open closet system? The hell? I mean, we have Mandaue. That's like the other one we get from here. Oh, I made a waterbed? I'll be right back. I gotta go pee real quick. Somebody gotta go pee real bad. Monster will do that to you. Just have a portable toilet. Why get a portable toilet? We can just wear diapers. Bro, I have diapers still from surgery. My mom made some dumplings from scratch. Adult diapers are perfect. Pee in the monster can recycle. Oh, I'll be pissing out. It'll be 0 calories as well. I mean, would you want a bed like this? Where like doot 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 doot? I don't know if I want that. Calyx side table. That's a bed frame. I mean, I could sleep on that. I don't know. I'll make a decision like what kind of bed I want to get, you know. That bed feels claustrophobic. Purified and drinking. You don't have to purify. It's already sterile. You sleep on the floor? That's what I'm doing right now. There's my bed. I was gonna cook some ramen, but I feel like that's gonna take too long. And these feel like more like gyozas. Sleep on my pool table? Oh, what's up, Maul? Is it nice rice jasmine or is it rice jasmine? Same old here, man. That's good. You have enough for a pool table in God bless, bro. When you coming back to America? I don't know. I lost my passport. I'm stuck in the Philippines now. I might go to US. I was supposed to go next month, but if I can't find my passport in the next 2 weeks, kind of fucked. Gotta reapply for a new passport. Even more reason to get a pool table. Yeah, I can't find it. I thought I went through. So everything that I have in my house now, I went through everything already. Can't find it. I don't know where the hell. I know I put it somewhere where I was like, oh, I'm not gonna lose this. I'll hide it. But I hid it so good I can't even find it. You know, so I'm kind of like fucked. That's a long process to get a new passport. You know. Alaskan king crab bed. King is not that common. That's why most people have queen or double. Be back there in March. Oh, nice. There's nowhere to fit that bed. Yeah, everyone small fucking houses here. When I have a big bed, I had a king bed before. I put shit on my bed and I just slept on one side. It's actually meat this time. My bad on last time. Yeah. That's why I told them they're gonna do my laundry tomorrow. I'm like, can you guys just like check every pocket? It might be one of my clothes. I have no idea where it is. It was exhausting. It happens. I'm not mad or anything. People get busy. Not a big deal. Sometimes I get busy. It's chill. I mean, I just moved to Pampanga recently, like last week. We got this place about a month ago. My lease ended on June 1st. I love the Philippines. Wish I was making more money. That's it. Laguna's nice. South south of Manila is very nice. Feels like Cali. In a lot of places. Which corruption didn't ruin my business? Shit. I was just watching the thing about I was just watching this earlier.
How can I be the mastermind? How can I be the mastermind? How can I be the mastermind? How can I be the mastermind?
That's what I was watching earlier. How can I be the mastermind? Romelio? He's the guy who appointed Zandy Coe guy. He was the Speaker of the House for a little bit. He's the guy that they sent all the money to. The garbage bags. Public execution. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I guess. They do deserve it, though. Let's just become the mayor of Tablas. Let's go check on Facebook Marketplace for furniture. Why do I have to train the robots? Gotta train Google AI with CAPTCHA. Someone's trying to log into Facebook with your account. Yes, it's me. Getting distracted. Just trying to log in and now I'm scrolling Facebook. Instagram, I mean. This is Bug right now. Hey, what up, Zhao? Let me get some more food while we're waiting for this to load. Sorry, I just got in. You got a new crib? Yeah, it's my new apartment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna wait for this load. I'm gonna get some more rice. All right, we turned off the AC, so I'm gonna open my windows. I'm in Pampanga now. What? I have multiple windows. Oh. $5 large pepperoni from Little Caesars. Damn, we don't have pizza that cheap. And is it $6 now? Hot and ready. They had a Little Caesars here. I don't know how it didn't work out. It's cheap. Yeah, I can't log into Facebook. What the hell is this? Yeah, I thought $6. I see you done got your shit neatly packed in boxes. Kinda, yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of bins on top of here. Not bad. Good pricing. Looks like a good setup. It's chill. This is just a bedroom / office. This will be my content room. Gonna get my green screen up. Maybe make that the green screen. Hey, so I ordered a bacon supreme yesterday, right? They gave me a bacon cheeseburger. Asked for a refund. They didn't even give me the full refund. Gave me like $3.70 out of $4.50. Like, what the heck? Should have told them I'm allergic to sausage. So they would have gave me the full refund. I do want to get like metal shelving. I don't know. I have a lot of stuff. Sounds like a Corn Hub video. Yeah, and he's making content for it. DC. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for 2 months. I'm okay. Chilling. Eating dinner. My mom made dumplings. Like she made them from scratch. She didn't just like warm them up or anything. And I got some adobo. Haven't tuned in for a while. You're not based in Manila. No, I'm in Pampanga now. Kind of looks like my old setup anyways. Doesn't look that much different than my Manila condo. Doesn't feel any different to me. It's when you go outside and when you're bored, that's when it's different. Inside the house, same. Main home base. Yeah, it's my new home base. Two bedroom apartment. Small living room. What's rent like? This 2 bedrooms like 15K. My 2 bedroom in Lemire was like 32K. Bought a 450 when I returned it. They gave me partial refund 375. eBay sided with them. I literally did nothing to it. I sided with them, but they sided with you. You got a refund. Minus the fees. They won't refund the fees. The other place is like double that. $500. $10. Place is only less than 300. It's only like $250 a month. It's cheap. It's cheap. I can afford this if I don't have a job. I mean, I could be partying there. I don't even know. I'd still go to BGC. I'd still go to Manila if I really want to party. Here it's more like, am I out with the boys? That's a different experience in Pampanga. The real Sin City. Walking street. Yeah, that's why I like for the weekend. Sleep at Danny's house. Stay for the weekend. I gotta get some friends. I mean, Static's here. I gotta find more friends. Like, I need friends that are girls. Walking Street, or they call it Red Street now. Lots of girls in AC. It's true. I need the ones that aren't working at night. Had some pretty faces. I mean, I have a lot of JTV friends already. But, you know, I want some non-JTV friends. They got time limits, unless they want to skip work. You know? Hostess bar. Huh? No, I'm just waiting for the zombie attack. Waiting for the zombie attack. They're meant to be highly specialized terms. Shouldn't be saying these kind of words in chat. Don't want to expose my friends. Let's just say bar girls. One and done. Bar girls. Just for you, Zhao. Man, I feel like I should drink another Monster, but I'm thinking it'd be wired. Remember, eBay fee was like $10 and I'm flat. It's 10% for electronics. So if your shit's expensive, they take that 10%, man. Papa Sans, let's go. Let's go. Let me get some water. Of the corn. Children of the corn. Oh, I'm scaring herself, guys. She's like, what if you see the white lady? Tarkin AC has some really good spots that I see on Instagram. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of spots. The thing is, like, I want to go out with friends. You know, if I go out by myself, it's kind of boring. That's why I gotta make new friends. Some friend girls. That's for vampires. That's for vampires, Mom. Salt is for slugs and snails. Might as well get Costco pizza instead. Costco pizza's $10 though, no? Oh, Little Caesar's still one of my favorite pizzas. Easy, quick. I'll eat it. You believe in vampires, Tech? I heard Filipinos fear them in their folklore. I mean, we don't really like. They kind of have vampires, but we have a lot more, mythical creatures. Oh, you get heartburn from it? I had to Google. eBay wasn't always a 10%. Electronics is 10%. Electronics is 10%. That's been 10. That's for a while. It's not a flat rate for everything. Like each category has like their own fee sets, but I know electronics itself is 10%. Because one time I sold a HTC Vibe for like $1,200. I got hit for $120. I was like, I lost $120 on the shit. Like I thought I was gonna get $1,200. I lost $120. I got less than $1,000 after shipping, insurance, and then fees. I was like, what the hell? Should have just sold it locally. Why even take that hit? So when Amazon had half.com, I used to sell books. I used to sell school books all the time. Go to Lost and Found, claim a backpack. Any books in there, sell it. Sell it. Sell out of books. Books are expensive, especially college books. Calculators, sell that shit. That's $100 right there. Maybe get 75. Smells like I used to sell calculators I found and be like, batteries smell new. You know, I didn't lie. It wasn't a new calculator. It's just batteries smell new. When I was in high school, some asshole stole my statistics textbook and then resold it on Amazon. I used to sell on Amazon all the time. I rarely return things. Guy needed to finance his weed habit. Oh, I didn't finance anything. I just sold shit. Like, it was easy. Selling books was super easy back then. Especially textbooks. Meeting at 10 a.m. Bed frame storage. What if I just buy one of these bed frames, guys? With storage cabinets already. Bro, I've been using this stepper I got. 15 minutes wipes me out. What the hell's a stepper? Like a exercise machine? We still shopping? I'm still looking. I need a bed frame. I need to maximize my space in this room. New home? Hey, what up, Sir Jericho? No, I'm living in Pampanga. But then I have to get a new bed. I need a new bed, too. When you got a small bed, it's hard to have two people on the bed, you know? Either you're holding on for your life or they got to sleep on top of you. Oh, one of these things. What? Just get like what? Don't you have a standing desk? Automated standing desk? Just get the walking thing. Just get the walking thing. Spooning ain't so bad. Yeah, but when you let go, someone's gonna fall off the bed. Then I gotta spend money on a new bed, though. Beds are expensive in the Philippines. Even a shitty bed's like $100. If I had an Alaskan king bed, I would just leave shit on my bed. like, I would just, I leave my bags and like gear and shit would just be laying on my bed, and I'll sleep on the other side. Unless people are over, then we can all sleep on the bed together. But like, when I'm by myself, like, the bed's never clear. Yeah, they can dance, exactly. I would just hire them to dance all day. It's a storage spot for me, man. Do my laundry, don't fold it, just leave it on the bed. Leave it on one side of the bed, I sleep on the other side. That's when I had a king bed. It's too big. Unless you have people over, it's too big when you're by yourself. Probably I use beds in Pampanga from motels. Hmm, 12.5. 3.5? Perfect. That's perfect now. If those beds, right, survived on motels, they must be very sturdy. Helicopter. I forgot all about the helicopter, bro. I'd like this, but this would be storage, not an extra bed. I already have storage in the front. I'd turn this into storage too. Helicopter, helicopter. When their boyfriend's a politician, they can. Definitely need to look for squeaks during inspection. Just put some WD-40 on that bitch. So do I. So do I. So much bunk beds in Facebook Marketplace because you realize how shitty bunk beds are. Because too many people live like 4 to 1 bedroom. Did you see the IKEA hack? Oh, you weren't here earlier. There's the IKEA hack. Double bunk bed. They put a queen size bed on top. There was a double bunk bed mod. Here you go. 2 Stravas, Vardas loft beds. Get 2 of them, mount them together, right? And now you got this like, you got this double bed. I got this huge loft bed. Huge loft bed. Don't forget the stripper pole in the middle of the room. Why's it got to be in the middle? Why can't it be in the corner? In the kitchen. It should be in the kitchen. You know? In the kitchen. So they can cook and run on the pole, you know? Here's your breakfast. And they spin around the pole while holding the plate, bro. Who says they can't just re-drill a hole, bro? Just gonna bolt it into the floor. You don't have to have a hole. Just bolt it. You know what I'm saying? They're like, Big Phil. That would be awesome. Like they can't leave the house; they're just always on the pole. They're like they got their legs wrapped here while they're cooking like this. You know, they got their feet on the pole. They're locked in and they're cooking like that, like Superman style and shit. Can you pass me the rice? And he just spins around, grabs the rice, fucking puts it in a bowl, then spins around again. Here you go, Phil. While they're playing this song, bro, this song, they're like, how do you want your eggs, Phil? I know now why we have so much bunk beds. It's all from the pogo businesses. Oh, maybe. Would you like some carne norte with that? Or some spam? What's the difference between carne norte and fucking corned beef? It's the same shit, no? I thought carne norte is like the stranded version, like Delamondo. Or is it the chunky version like Argentina? Spam silog. Yeah, there's a lot of beds though. The orange red flame looks cool. Try to join pogo groups on Facebook. They sell all kinds of odd shit there. I saw a listing for once for electronic mahjong tape. That's fucking cool. That'd be fucking cool. The orange red flame. This? It's just a light inside. It's not a flame. That's just this guy has just a fucking nightlight in there. I don't even think it's meant to be a flame. All are cheap because it's a pull out from their offices. Oh. Well, I could have got that all that shit from my baby mama. You know, Alice Guo, my baby mama from Bum Bum. I don't know how to play mahjong. I know matching pairs. You know, like the Windows version of mahjong. Just match pairs. Whatever happened to my baby mama? They have digital. They have electronic mahjong tables, which it spins the things and lines up your tiles. But they also have a digital mahjong table where it's a touch screen. It's a touch screen version of it. There's two different types. I know. I'm trying to raise some money to bail her out. Oh man, I'm not a gambling man. I don't have to gamble. We can play for free. I'm a gambling man. They need to get some casinos to sponsor me so I can play on stream. You know what I grew up all the time with? Not a sofa bed, but a dun 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 futon. Might be an AC for a conference, a Bingo Plus. Any of them would do for me. I have two prospects waiting for confirmation. I grew up on futons. That's the cheapest bed. Sofa and then turn into bed. So I always had a futon growing up. Always had a futon growing up. And I used to not fold it into a bed. I used to just sleep it like it's a couch sofa. I would only turn it into a bed if someone came over, you know? You like the ones with pretty hosts? I'm pretty. I'll show you guys how to play power up roulette. Pragmatic, sponsor me. Come on, Brandon. See, this is the one I would not like. This kind of sofa bed. Ew. This is the lamest one. You're just sleeping on the floor anyways. Willionario? Willie Gamba. What's up, Digital Talong? Nice place? Yeah, it's my new apartment. It's chill. Turned off the AC, it's cold outside. It's not Gamba? Wonder if bingo streams will become a thing as US Zennials become geriatrics? Nah. Bingo's old school. Philippines, there's bingo. We have bingo rooms all the time. In the malls. In the malls. E-bingo? I think Zennials will have mahjong raves. And like they already have coffee raves, right? Or is that a Gen Z thing now? I don't know. It's all the same to me. It's all the same. Like, I don't even know the difference anymore now. Just fucking old already. My body's old, but my mind is young. Yeah, Bingo Plus existed in the malls. They're still in the malls. I just don't see a lot of people playing in them anymore. I think everyone just went digital. Just play on your phone now. Never have to leave the house. You can play while you're driving Grab. If you're driving a jeepney, you could play, you know? I believe you're an adult. You have the right to do whatever you want, but just don't, like, rip people off and steal shit to fund your gambling addiction, you know? It's your money. Do whatever the hell you want with it. Game responsibly. Just game responsibly. Philistine Island. Stupid. I'll be visiting you a lot then. Well, I guess everything's working though, right? My stream works. I just gotta fix the encoding on my server so that my stream looks nicer. I think it's the encoding that makes it like look like it's tinted or there's like a, you know, it's not as sharp. I want it to be as sharp as like my OBS. I think I turned down my encoding, that's why, so I gotta fix that too. Except digital movies, well, if everyone consents to it, and they get a cut. full now. Oh my god. Can't even play any games. I have nothing installed on this computer. Yeah, I don't think there's anything installed on this computer. I don't even think Steam is on here. Yeah, I don't even have Steam installed on this. This is my streaming computer. I can only play like web games. Like some Gartic Online. Now I can stream in Discord more often too, guys, so we can just watch some movies, have some watch parties. Or if I'm bored, I'll just start DJing in Discord, just practicing. What Fujian? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You watch Mortal Kombat 2? What the hell? I didn't watch it yet. I see a controller. Yeah, it's my FLX 4. I need to practice more. I had like 1 or 2 gigs already though, but it's corporate shit. I like corporate. Being a corporate is awesome. You can do whatever the hell you want. They have some requests, you just follow the request. Everything else is all on you. All on you. Feel a little sweating. I have to take a shower later. Are you planning to DJ and stream? I might if I'm bored. Maybe in Discord. Gotta practice more. Feel sweaty. I need a haircut and a shave. Yeah, I usually use this with my iPad, but I can use it with my ROG Ally, I realize. So I can use a record box. Just need a mount, and I have to flash back to Windows. I mean, I could DJ in Linux using Mix, but kind of want record box. But both of them are the same. Yeah, mostly play like house music, that's why. Getting gray in my beard too, a few strands here and there. I have gray in my beard too. But I just want to take it off. This is already too long for me. I feel sweaty. Need to get a shave and haircut tomorrow maybe. Shave and haircut tomorrow. Damn, I don't have any money. I'm waiting for some checks. All my money that came from Twitch, I have to pay bills. I'm waiting for one of my clients to pay me out. And waiting for my deposit, too. So I have some money to spend. Buy some things for my setup here. Really just want to mount for my ROG, you know? Because my laptop's broken already. Haven't gotten it fixed yet. But if I just you know, if I just mount this like right here. Now that's a full setup now, right? It's a full setup. It's a big enough screen. It's like a 7.5 inch screen. It's perfect for, if only my FLX4s were white, then this would look sick. This would look sick if it was white. Then I have white on white already. Wouldn't have to worry. I should really reflash this back to Windows. Or maybe just install Mix on here. But this works, this controller works better with Rekordbox and Serato anyways. I mean, it definitely works with Mix perfectly, but like if I want to use all the features, you know. I know, but like Kasushi has an FLX4 too, and she has a pink skin. If I was gonna do white, I would just get white knob. I would change all my knobs to white. I already have them in my basket. I was gonna change all my knobs to white and only make it like this side is white and this side is white. The middle's black, so it's black and white. You know, I want a Panda setup or Stormtrooper setup instead of just full white skin. I wanted to buy the white one, but it was more expensive. You know, this was cheaper. Tech Tools has some great knobs. They're expensive, so I found. So if you don't look for DJ controller knobs, you just look for like potentiometer knobs. They're the same damn thing, and they have a lot of nice simple ones. I was gonna replace all those, and like I said, just like maybe make this look like the off-white DDJs, but I was just gonna do like white on each side and then leave it black in the middle with white knobs. You know, then I could keep the black knobs here with everything else can be black. It's just white on this side. You know, white on this side, white on this side, and just keep the middle black and change all the knobs to white. Then it'll look cool. Then it'll match this, because this is white on road sides and black in the middle. So it's like perfect. It's like perfect. I don't know. I've been researching the knobs, and like, I don't want to pay that much money for like the ones from Amazon. Lazada has a bunch of cheap ones, and I'll just buy a bunch of them to see which one will look better. Because some of them, you know, it's based on the texture of the paint or the quality of the knob. She GPT'd food poisoning? Oh no. So it looked nice. It looked definitely nice. I mean, I really like these FLX4s, you know. It's a nice transition if you're going to play in the clubs. I could play at ESUM one day when I feel like I'm ready. And I want to change, I actually want to open this up and change all the LEDs in here, because all the LEDs in here are orange. I want to change them to blue. I want to change all the LEDs in here to blue or white. And then color code some of these other ones. If I want to learn DJing, is there a good deck to learn on? This one? This FLX4s are like $300, right? And they're set up just like how CDJs are. So when you're transitioning to like more expensive decks, or you're gonna play at the club, this is a good transition from learning. These are very good starter setups, because they're pretty much laid out just like CDJs in the club. So, and this is small, it's portable, has more features than the FLX 2s. It's not as expensive as FLX 6s or 10s or whatever. Doesn't have a screen, or XDJs. Oh, you have an XDJ? Nice. And then you could just use your laptop, you know. But I wanted to build an all-in-one unit, so it's basically build my own standalone. It's the same thing, but I always forget that I have this, so I could just use the screen. Now I have Rekordbox. So it's perfect. Do I have to musically to learn? Not really. You just have to. So a lot of people like techniques and like learning transition is not. It's not the hard part. It's the music. It's really about the music. You know, learning how to transition from one song to the other, keeping it in key, and just knowing music is much more better. Because like everyone online will teach you how to do tricks and all these other things, but it's like you got to listen to music first. You know, so you know what goes with what. It's not that hard to learn what to do on the decks. I feel like that's the easier part. Everyone can just play music, playing a playlist and whatever, but like if you really want to be good, Listen to a lot of music. I don't know anything about music, but I discovered drum and bass like 4 years ago. Oh shit, that's old school. Yeah, drum and bass is fun to mix too. Yeah. My old roommate in Chicago, he's drum and bass. He's drum and bass. You know. But like drum and bass doesn't even really exist. The wub wub. Wub 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 wub. But yeah. Everyone online teaches you how to transition, how to do tricks. Music, how are you really gonna mix? You know? Then you're just playing a playlist. You know? There was this one content creator, that's what I learned it from. Like, that's why I'm listening to way more music now. Because I don't think it's hard to like transition, and because you can always learn that stuff. It's easy. Even you can just do the simple, like channel 2 and channel 1. Like, how hard is that? But it's really about music selection and knowing music, you know? Because if you listen to music, you know what's coming up already. And what to mix with. And then you can start learning like what's in key and like the circles, whatever all this other shit is, you know. But like knowing the music so that you know how to mix it in your head and not having to rely on the sync button, you know, you can really just do it yourself. That's where you start. That's where you should be starting. Tutorials are easy to follow. It's the music that makes a difference. So, are you streaming FB too? Yeah, FB, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Got to reformat that other PC tech. I know, my gaming PC. That's my gaming PC. I also have to reformat this one too. Because if I want to use Serato or Record Box, I need a Windows machine. I mean, I have Record Box for iPad. It's a little bit different. I was on FB and I was like, what the heck? Yeah, I'm streaming on all of them. Just don't do like Sing You and go nuts on the 1s and 2s. Why not? Grayscale? Was the gaming one got infected? Yeah, the gaming one that's got infected. It's not even plugged in. The streaming one is this one. That's why I want to make sure this is working properly. Because I need this to stream. I do the 2 PC setup stream. Look this up. You ballin', man. XDJs are nice, though. XDJs are nice. But I've been wanting to do because I already have a couple Raspberry Pis, and I could just build a DIY. But, like, this is, like, perfect. Perfect. What webcam? What do you use for webcam? Canon 200D. I forgot what they're called in the US. I'm using a DSLR for my webcam. Because my webcam is like a shitty. Lots of people got their shit jacked for Toy-Con. I heard Myrtle got her cell phone jacked, and then another person got their cell phone jacked. Everyone's saying it's targeted. I would have fought someone, you know. Don't take my phone. Yeah, I saw a couple of I saw a couple posts online. I feel bad for Myrtle. That's like if you didn't back up all your shit. Yeah. Like she was saying 8 years of memories, 8 years of shit. Probably not everything's backed up cuz that's me. But I've gotten my phone taken like 6 times already. I've lost this phone. This iPhone particularly like 5 times. My Android got taken once. This iPhone's been taken like 5 times. I got it back though. The longest I got it stolen for was like 27 days. 27 days the longest. But yeah, it sucks for her. I mean, she got another phone from Realme, but you know, that doesn't replace the shit that you have. Remember when you cycled to Marikina? Yeah, that was for my S21. That's for my S21. That guy was trying to sell it, then he kept it, and then he gave it to me, didn't want to take the money, and asked me if I can hire him so he can have work. I'm like, what? This one, I put that they'll get 10,000 pesos as a reward, and then they didn't want to give me the Lala Move information so I know where they live. So I didn't pay him. But Myrtle was offering like 30K. She's offering 30K for her phone. Because there's a lot of stuff on there. That's why you have to always remember to back up your shit. Back up your memories. It's important. Because then if you back all your shit up, when you lose your phone, you can get everything back right away. It's all in the cloud. You know, all my shit's backed up on Google. But to have stuff on your phone sucks. Because that's what I was always worried with this iPhone. Because I didn't back this iPhone up for a couple times. And I'm like, fuck, all these videos and pictures and other things on there not backed up. So I feel for them. I was sad. I was sad when I found out that someone stole her phone. But it's stupid, man. Like, people stealing your shit at a Toy-Con? Man. How low do you have to be for that shit to happen, you know? How low do you have to be like, you need to steal shit? I know a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff, you know. They might need some money or they might need whatever, but like, fuck, man. Stealing phones for real? And if you have your shit locked down enough, they can't do anything with it. What are they going to do? They have to sell it to China for parts. You know? But like, once your new phone is stolen, sometimes it's just going to become a paperweight. They can't do anything with it. Unless it gets back to China. Yeah, the slums of Marikina. That's where my phone ended up being. I mean, I still have that phone. Signal doesn't work on it, though. Like, it doesn't get signal. It's kind of stupid. I don't know what's wrong with that. I want to fix it. But now I'm looking for, like, an iPhone 15 and up. Broken screen. Scratches everywhere. It could even have a broken camera. That's cool with me. Yeah, turn on Find My iPhone. It's better to have an eSIM connected on your phone, because if you have an eSIM active, they can't take out your SIM card. On my phone, if they can't take out the SIM card. If they take out the SIM card, my phone still has data, so it can report back to me no matter what. Yes, there is Bluetooth that can, like, you know, ping to tell you where your phone is, but if you have an eSIM, they can't take that data out. The data is there forever. Make sure you have a lock screen. Find My iPhone. Make sure you have that shit on. And disable the control panel from the lock screen. Disable the control panel from the lock screen so it can't turn off your data and get access to other things. So always make sure you turn that off too. Your control panel, you know, the control center that you swipe down, disable that on the lock screen. That's another good thing to disable on the lock screen. Disable it on the lock screen. Then they can't really mess with your phone at all. Your eSIM even has a lock too. Good. Yeah, should have a pin on your Sims. Nah, not really. I mean, you could, but like, I don't have a pin on my Sims. I think a pin on your phone is enough. But if you're in the Philippines, make sure you register your shit. So if it does get stolen, you can get your phone number back. Because that's the worst thing. That's the worst thing to have, is your phone number taken from you. Because then your bank stuff, your two factors are connected to it. One-time passwords are connected to that phone number. If you register it properly, you can get your phone number back from Glober Smart or Dito, or your telecom provider at least. So, I don't have SIM cards. All my phones are. Hey, thank you for the 10 months. All my Sims are eSIMs. I have like 4 eSIMs on the iPhone, 4 on this iPhone, 3 on this iPhone. If I have a physical SIM card, it's just for data. It's not for two-factor. Yeah, my physical SIMs are just for data. But if it's two-factor, eSIM. They can't turn it off. They can't turn it off. That's why you want eSIM nowadays. They can't take out your SIM card. Convert your main line to eSIM, because then you could get it back faster later on. That's good. It's another protection to put a PIN number on your eSIM, but like, I don't have a PIN number on it because they can't get into the phone. They can't steal my SIM card. It's digital. So they won't be able to take my two-factor and all that stuff. That's why I'm not worried about it. I just want to make sure I have a long PIN number. I've learned to turn off Face ID. Turning off Face ID is good too, because if you get robbed and beat up, they could unlock your phone with your face, right? Turn off fingerprint, so if you get arrested, they just have to put your finger on the phone. They can unlock your phone. You know, there might be some corrupt cops out there. Want to turn that shit off. You have the PIN number is the safest. Long PIN number is the safest. You don't want Face ID on. It's good for convenience sake. You want to disable your watch unlocking your phone. You want to disable fingerprint. You definitely want passcode only because they can't force you to give up your passcode. You could just put it in wrong every time so that the phone locks. Then they can't do it anymore. So Face ID, fingerprint is just for like convenience sake. Maybe they have that on your other phone that has no incriminating information on it and personal and banking stuff. But on your main phone, PIN code's the best. PIN code pattern. Well, PIN code's better because like you can even have it jumble your numbers. So then the pattern's not the same every time. I rely on pattern in my head though. ATM merchant devices, when you pay it, like when they jump, I was like, "Fuck! I don't know my PIN number now. I don't know my PIN number now because in my head it's a pattern." But that's the best way. SIM card and eSIM pins. That's just extra protection. But I don't have it. I just make sure my phone is all set up. There's some other things to disable, so that when your phone gets taken, they can't disable things. But that's about it. Like I said, I've gotten this iPhone stolen like 5 times already. I got it back every time. Because it's eSIM and it's pin coded and I Find My iPhone's on it. Android also has a Find My Phone feature as well. It gets updated faster, not more faster, but it Find My iPhone. I don't know. I have a lot of phones, so I have a lot of different stuff on each phone. My iPhone 13, I don't know what to do with it, though. Like, I want to use it for other stuff, but, like, there's limitations on the lightning port. Hey, what up, Quayflip? Welcome to my new apartment. My new computer setup. But, you know, you got to be safe with that. Nowadays, people try to steal your phone, but if you got that Find My iPhone and a PIN code, that's like 80% of the battles already. So that feels like same setup as my older room. It's bigger. Just deciding how I want to set up my bed and what do I do with my clothes and stuff. But I got my desk set up, you know. Got my decks on my desk now. My streaming computer is all ready for streaming. I just got to fix the encoder settings. But my gaming machine, I have to reformat that still. I'm not really going to game in it for a while, so maybe I'll start. I don't know. I might dual boot it. Or maybe not. Just like maybe just run Olama on there. And if I'm gaming, I turn off my AI. But I really just wanted to make sure everything's working, you know? My cam link's kind of working today. I think it's bent Is that to bend it in a certain direction so that it doesn't break up? It's working today. It's working good now. All right, later, Josh. Now I can stream in Discord too. Yeah, but I don't know what else I'm doing. So just wanted to make sure my streaming thing is working. I know how to fix the encoder settings. I want my home streams to like shoot out like in like ultra nice quality. I think my encoder settings are set to low. So you're up late? I guess it's late. Got nothing else to do. I've been laying down and eating all day. I'm just like laying down, scrolling TikTok, watching Prince of Tennis reels. 4K 120 FPS streaming, yeah. Oh, I mean, I have 2K. I have 2K option if I want to stream in 2K for Twitch. But I think I just have to fix my encoder settings if I want crispy instead of like this tinted, like filtered look. I want it to be as clear as my OBS. Eight more minutes, man, for your for your meeting. I mean, don't you have your camera off anyways? IRL to gaming or IRL with variety? IRL with variety? I mean, in gaming, I also have like FLX 4s where I'll be practicing my thing. The new XMX site is on. Look at this. One, two, three, four, 5 halls, bro. Huge. Huge. This is bigger than SMX. MOA. XMX site is the other convention hall that's going to open up. That's going to make it easier for us to have bigger events in the Philippines, especially gaming and toys. So now we don't have to have a limit on how many people. It won't be so crowded. It'll be huge now. It'll be huge now. Yeah, it's near. It's in the same area. It's gonna be another thing. So now they can have multiple sites on MOA, and hopefully they update their repeaters and internet in there so that when people stream, it'll be better. They'll be able to use both SMX. They're both SMX MOA, but that's one called SMX site. SMX site. I think that's how you're supposed to say X site. But that'll just allow us to have bigger events now. Multiple locations. Be huge now. Be huge now. Yeah, it's nice. I've been waiting for them to start the project already. Just allows us to have better events coming up soon, you know? Boosh.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
So I gotta make sure your shit isn't gonna break in there. They don't take care of your stuff at NAIA. Just throwing your luggage, bro. Good lord. Hey, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Oh, that's a public buying box, bro. AVNs every year. Used to be in Vegas. Oh, they broke it. I used to go to MFC awards. I even tried to stream it last time. I went with what's her face? I forgot what her girl's name. It was in Vegas last time I went, and it was at Hard Rock. What a virginal. Eroticon. Bum bum ba-na-na-na. Oh my god. I feel so tired. I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I just wanted to test my equipment. Let you guys know I'm alive and I can stream from home now and do watch parties on Discord. Now I'm like scrolling through Facebook. Doom scrolling. I don't know. I would be doom scrolling in my bed. I would just be watching TikTok Prince of Tennis. June 19 cosplay rave at Urban QC. Isn't that the same day as and Friends? Yeah, good thing I'm not showing my screen. My Facebook is not good to look at in public. I'm still doom scrolling on TikTok. I can't shake the habit. I doom scroll because my feed is just like fakes, fake, fake Chinese C dramas and Prince of Tennis, and then dance groups. That's all it is on my TikTok. And I like watching fake C dramas. They're all AI generated. I want to make some my own. That's all I watch. And then sometimes they doom scroll on Instagram. Yeah. But AI generated C drama arc. Not even the real C drama. It's just the fake ones. Because the fake ones are so good. The fake ones are so good. Because you're like, I need part 2 or part 3, and there's no such thing as part 3. Maybe there's a part 2, but usually there's not. And you're like, fuck. And then there's like 5 different versions of the same one, but like slightly different AI generations of it. Or it'll switch the guy for a girl. That's all I watch now. That's my doom scroll. Slop. I watch Slop. AIC drama Slop. Oh, they got a new ramen place in Angela City. Perfect. I'm gonna go eat here. My FB is filled with ring girl models. Not sure how this happened. Might because I WWE. Oh man, I can't watch those part 1, part 2 TikTok dramas. Yeah, that's it. But there's no part 1 or 2. It's AI generated, so there isn't any. Maybe there's 2 parts, but it's completely incomplete. So like you're like, gotta watch some other one now. You know, it's like I've been a chef at this place for 4 years. They don't know my secret recipe because I know it. It's in my head. But I have an apprentice I've been teaching, and they just fired me before the big banquet. You're not going to walk on us. I already gave you a bonus of 200, but you said I was going to get 30% of the company. Well, now that we're doing good, you more than deserve this 200. And then he quits. Then he opens up a shop across the street, and then when they eat the food inside the banquet, oh my God, what's wrong with this? You're using foul meat and spoiled and expired? What the hell is this? And then the other guy, they smell the aroma from the other street. They go across. This is what I've been looking for. Chef John, you're here now? You know, like I watch all this shit, bro. Like I'm in love with that stuff. I'm in love with that stuff, man. But if you want to watch those C dramas that are real C dramas, you can go to Daily Motion and watch it, but there'll just be a lot of ads. But you can watch all the C dramas, American, Chinese, and Korean. You can watch them on Daily Motion. The full videos are on Daily Motion, or sometimes on YouTube they have it too. You can find it on YouTube as well. But I know that Daily Motion, everyone uploads there. So they put all the full episodes there. It's just there's too many damn ads. That's the only problem. But yeah, you can do it. I was getting all the dude gets friend zone dramas. Dude gets a new girlfriend. The female bestie ruins his relationship. Yeah, I'm a CEO. You know, this guy's just lazy. I'm gonna fire him. You can't fire him. I'm your grandpa. Sir Lou, we're really sorry. I apologize on behalf of my daughter. We're never gonna get married now. Well, you know what? Let me make a phone call. Stocks drop 80%. Oh no, he's ruining our company. Like, I watch all that shit, man. I watch all of it, man. I like that shit. I like that C-drama slop, bro. Fake, AI generated, or the real ones. I even watch the American version, like King Sniper or like Gun God. You know, I watch all of them, man. I think my relative watches those too. Everyone watches them. To be honest, a lot of people actually watch them, but they don't want to admit that they watch them. That's the thing, because the hook is so good and the cliffhangers are very predictable. The script sounds familiar. Oh no, I could tell you all of them. I know all of them. What? You're charging me $50 for this food, but you're charging all the new people $10? I've been a supporter for 3 years. Well, guess what? You don't like my food? You can get out then. You know what? I have a construction company of 300 people. We're just gonna go with someone else. Oh my God, I can't believe this happening to us. You know what? I'm going to mark my food 50% off, but we're going to use the shitty food that's spoiled and the vegetables that are not. All this because I didn't give you any scallions? Like fuck. Like, I could name them the love triangles, the CEO ones. Oh, guess what? The person you've been bullying this whole time? That's the CEO's son. This is my biological son. And now you guys are in trouble. You know, like, I watch all of them. Like, literally all of them. There's even, like, Initial D race car ones. Drift King. Like, there's anime versions. Or, like, I was reborn. And now I know what's going to happen next. Before I died, my girlfriend and my best friend got together. And they planned to kill me. They got me drunk. You know. I was reborn. And now I have this digital system where I chose to have unlimited fuel. You know? Everyone decided to get love powers and superpowers, but guess what? The world runs on fuel, so I built my own base. You know, like, what are we talking about? C-dramas? I could name a lot of them. I'm not ashamed of it. I like watching them. I think they're amazing. Even Matthias, one of my friends, he was an actor in one of them. For like the American version, one of them. Like, you don't have to be a good actor. Just be bad, because the AI generated ones are horrible. I'm gonna geek for a second here, but I like the short AI TikTok because I have a short attention span. A lot of my stuff is usually AI generated, and I'm like, we'll figure it out. But I like watching them. I admit to watching it. I like it. They're fun to watch. But the worst ones that I watch are the AI generated one that don't have a part 2 or a part 3, you know? Then you're like, what the hell? I want to know more about this, you know? Or it's like, or there's one that are like, you're not going to buy our shallots? I know that you're using our money and dirty money. You're buying at us for 60 cents. Well, in the market they sell for $3. Well, guess what? Why don't you try to sell them for $3? You know how much money I put into this? I have to pay for the trucks, transportation. I have to do the selling and buying. And you guys think I'm ripping you off? You know how much money I make after this? No. In the markets they sell for $3. You're trying to buy us for 60 cents. Yeah, you're trying to buy us for 60 cents. You know what? I'm just gonna go to the next village. I'm not gonna buy anything for good luck. Or the other one, like, you want me to take down this fence? You guys reported me for this bridge? It's an illegal structure. You know what? I'm going to abide by the law. I'm going to take down this fence. And good luck. the Boers are gonna come tonight, you know. Or how are we gonna get across the bridge if we're gonna break it down? Well, why did you guys report him? It was all fine. No, he was charging a toll, and you know the villagers should get some money out of that too. I only charge a toll because it cost me money. I spent $170,000 on this bridge. Oh, he's not gonna break it down. He spent $170,000 on the bridge. Ling Xiao, bring in the construction crew. We're taking down the bridge tonight. You know, like I watch all of those, man. Like I could name all of them. I don't know the titles. I could just give you all the story plots and everything. I fucking love it. I fucking love it, bro. That's my brain rot. It's better than fucking tung tung talu, or you know, like it's like SpongeBob and they're cutting Squidward's foot off and he starts running away. Like that's real brain rot. That's the real brain rot. At least this is storyline and it's like regurgitated AI generated, but it's like there's a good story in it. It's not just some stupid like let me run away with this. Ding, 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 ding. You don't even know what the fuck they're saying, man. They're not even speaking English. That's brain rot. They're not even speaking the language. At least this one has storylines, cliffhangers, love triangles. You know, like I love it. I love it. Like you guys want to watch that right now with me? I want to watch some. I want to watch some of that right now, man. Like let's watch some of this AI generated stuff, man. I'll watch it all night. I'll have to open up TikTok because my Facebook is like full of like Aaliyah Raymundo and like Visor and car accidents and shit. I don't even want to watch the full episodes. I want to watch these AI generated ones, but they're on TikTok. No, like they used to say, save the drama for your mama. I can't. I have to open up TikTok, and I don't want to open up TikTok. And if I open up my Facebook right now, I'm gonna get banned on one of these platforms. There's too many girls on my reels. Let me see if I can pull one of these AI slop ones, though. It might happen. It might show up. Nah, my Facebook is completely different than my TikTok. It's not going to show up. Too many girls on here. On my Facebook. On my Facebook reels. It's all girls. Like, it's all girls. Girls and, like, modding consoles and stuff. Yeah, I've already clicked, like, 600 of them. None of the C-dramas pop up on my Facebook reels. Because it's just girls. Cosplayers, Viva Max girls. And my friends. And my friends, it's all that's on here. Oh, here's Static. There's Ellie Mist. Yeah, this would definitely get me in trouble. Yep. Definitely no C-dramas here. Have to jump on a different platform for that. Wait, I can log in with my TikTok. Here, let me log in with my TikTok. Then we can watch the AI slop together. My TikTok's pretty wholesome. Just letting you know, I'm keeping it, baby. Call me after your stream. Okay. Just sign this contract saying that no matter what, you're gonna face consequences. To do it. All right, it's gonna be like Prince of Tennis and shit, though. Why is this all girls here too? Oh, this is showing everything that shows me on Facebook. It took my Facebook cookies, guys.
How are things going here?
This is a real one, though. This is not a fake one. This is a real one.
Hello.
Godmother, I heard Charlotte's engaged at the City Hotel.
Yes, that is right. Yes. I am here right now. At Grand City Hotel.
Charlotte can't get engaged.
This is the love triangle ones with the CEO and shit.
Godmother, her daughter, must marry me to the Grand City Hotel to marry Charlotte.
Senator West! What is this?
Let me find the AI generated ones. Come on, load my phone ones. Why'd you take everything from Facebook? I'm waiting for one to show up. It's different on desktop, that's why. Alpha Boys. These are all content creator ones. Come on, AI. Give me the AI slop. I'll watch that, and then I'll look for part 2, 3, and 4. You know? Oh, there's a US.
Take everything else. I'll leave
This
it
is
up to you.
this one's fully AI generated.
10 years ago, you said I was destined to be poor forever, Dylan. Now you should understand, true poverty isn't having no money. It's having no spine.
Ethan! Ethan, wait! I was tricked by Dylan 10 years ago. I never stopped loving you, Ethan.
Brooke, you never loved me. You only love what you think I'm supposed to have. Keep your act for someone who cares.
If I watch this long enough, it'll start showing the other ones, guys. So give me a second.
Mr. Cole, let's talk like Reese.
Alright. Come on. Come on, I watched it long enough. Stop showing me all these girls and content creators. Just give me the C drama. It's getting there. I was reborn. Come on. Almost there. Come on, if I just skip these enough. The experience on desktop is not the same as phone. Stop showing me the same girls over and over and over. Hold on, guys. I'm really trying to look for one, and then I'm gonna end my stream after this, so I can watch by myself. The algorithm isn't working. This is just showing me girls. Give me my C-drama slop. What did you guys do to my? What did you guys do to my TikTok page? Should I just type in like garlic? Just gonna type in one of those. Restaurant. Maybe I have to like something. Right? If I like something, then I'll be like, oh, that's what he likes to watch. So I can't show it on stream because like all this stuff is like not right. I don't think it's gonna show up. Hey, what up, Tomas? Trying to look for some C-drama slop. Pops up on my phone instantly. Here, it doesn't know my algorithm here, even though I logged in. Just showing me all these people I know. I'm just gonna go to the explore page and search for like village. Here it is. Yes! Yes! Here, let's watch chat. Where's the volume?
The account. Or what? What are you gonna do? I cut him off. Then I turned and walked straight to my SUV.
And it's always this song too.
5 million in the water.
It's always this song too.
And here it's splashed and give you ungrateful wolves a dime. I'm done fixing Luoxia Village's road. And I'm not buying your pears either. You can keep this road for yourselves. I got in and slammed the door. Then I floored it. Hey, no, bro. The villagers were still pointing and whispering. My SUV threw a clean drift on the muddy road. Mud splashed everywhere, covering Zhao Daqiang from head to toe.
See, this is AI generated.
Zhao Daqiang was waving his iron rod like a maniac. I pulled out my phone and dialed a number. It rang twice, then connected. Mr. Lin. Old Chen, are you in the village? Chen Jiangguo, the village secretary of Qingxi Village, was a retired soldier. I am. I'm feeding the pigs right now. What's going on, Mr. Lin? Aren't you building the road in Luoxia Village? Not anymore. I gripped the steering wheel and looked at the bumpy dirt road.
Not anymore.
Old Chen, that broken road from Qingxi Village to town, I'll fix it. The other end of the line suddenly went quiet. After a full 10 seconds, Old Chen's trembling voice came through. Mr. Lin, are you serious? I'm serious. I took a deep drag of my cigarette and blew the smoke out the window. 5 million for the road, plus a fresh produce cold chain purchasing station. All of it goes to Qingxi Village. But I have one condition. Name it. As long as it's not murder or arson, I'd even give you my life. For the roadbed land, I won't pay a single cent in compensation. If anyone blocks construction, I'm leaving immediately. Done. Anyone who dares ask you for a dime, I'll personally break his legs. Daqiang, did that Lin Yuan kid really pull out? Can we still get our money? Zhao Daqiang took the tea, sipped it, and said, why panic? He's just trying to scare us. That 500-acre orchard in the back hills cost him over 10 million. Harvest starts next week. If the road isn't done, the big trucks can't get in. You think he'll...
Love this. There's a bunch of them. This is the one I was talking about, the bridge one. The bridge one.
It turned out that not long ago, the man, to make travel easier for the villagers, had borrowed 190,000 wen to build a bridge for the village. Who would have thought that after the bridge was completed, the villagers would report him by name, Comrade Police, he built the bridge illegally and charged fees without permission. Arrest him. Lin Yuan, someone has reported you by name. Please cooperate with the investigation. Uncle Chen, I spent 200,000 yen of my own money to build that bridge. I have all the receipts. It was indeed paid personally. How long did you collect the bridge toll? Less than 2 months, totaling just over 10,000 yuan. Every stroke is a record of whose car it is. How much money do you have to spend each day to reach 10,000? No way, you must have cooked the books. Less than 10,000 recovered from a 200,000 cost. What do you want to split? Are you splitting the 190,000 I owe? Who told you to come see my sister, please? What did you say? Say that again. Don't listen to his nonsense. Anyone can cook the books. Right, there must be something fishy. Either split the bridge toll equally, or tear it down.
These are the ones I watched. They reported him, and it's illegal. It's like, I'm gonna follow the law then, and then everyone's pissed off in the village. But they said we're gonna get rich. We just wanted a piece of the toll money. Why did you report him? And now we can't even get across the bridge. That's exactly what I like watching this shit. Same peeps and all the AIs. Yeah, they're using the same AI people, but it's different stories or retold of the same story over and over and over, but different versions of it. I like the ones where it's like they're a chef, and then he quits the job and opens up the same restaurant across the street, and then the previous restaurant, they like to cut costs, they just get like rotten food, low quality ingredients, and then people find out, and then they go across the street and like, weren't you working there before?
I don't charge the locals. Well, you sure know how to make distinctions. Ha ha ha. Brother Yuan, I heard about what happened yesterday. Uncle Chen went too far. Let me tell you, I didn't join their trouble. I just came to see if Chow is still here. 20 minutes left. Brother Yuan, good morning. Just picked up the new license plate yesterday.
But yeah, these are the ones I watch. I watch these all the time.
The outside world was completely torn up, that the village
like,
chief
we
realized
fix the
his
road,
actions had ruined
and
the entire
then
village.
they get
2
pissed
years earlier,
off,
the man had spent
and then
5
he's like,
million
fuck
yuan
this
his own
then,
money
I
to build
won't
that
finish
road.
the road.
But the
And
village
then the
chief
whole
secretly
village is
installed a
stuck.
height
They
barrier,
can't
so
leave, they
charged
can't
for oversized
they can't
vehicles.
send
Then
in
one
their
day, the
stuff.
man's
It's
father
Chinese.
drove by with a load of grain and was charged a 2,000 yuan road damage fee. That was when the man discovered what the village chief had been doing. Liu Dazhuan, get the hell out here. Zhou Cheng, what do you think you're doing? Big shot businessman comes home and starts beating people up? I'm telling you, the cameras are rolling. Lay a finger on me and see what happens. Who told you to install this height barrier? The village committee voted on it. It's to protect village property and stop heavy trucks from damaging the road.
They charged his dad, and like he's the one who built the road, but the village said no, we're gonna put a toll in here.
But this is Liu Village, not
you
Zhou
know.
Village. 2,000 yuan is nothing to you. That's one meal.
And it's always like they're gaslighting the fuck out of each other, you know?
Uncle Liu, I'm at the
Like,
village entrance.
why don't you just give the money? What's $60,000 to you when you make $100,000 a month? It's just your brother. You should be giving your car to your brother and your house to your brother. And then he's like, you know what? It's time for me to stand up for myself. You know what? Sign this paper and I'm done with my family. It's shit like that. Fucking love this stuff.
There's nothing I can do. Uncle Zhao Xiaoya's face looked even worse. Right then, raindrops started falling and quickly wet the ground.
Like, you better harvest your foods. No, if we don't if we harvest our food now, we're not gonna make enough money. I know we could get $3 for this. He's ripping us off by buying it for $1. And then they go to another village and they're like, they were buying it for $1? That's higher than normal. He's losing money on that. No, they think they could sell it. Go ahead.
As long as you help, I'll apologize publicly this time. Where? Village group chat, moments, anywhere. You publicly called me a bloodsucker in a video back then. Now your apology has to be public too, pinned on the same
Like these,
platform for a
like
month.
they just
Everyone,
gaslight
something
the
big
main
happened.
character
only
all the
3 buck bus in
time.
the village got reported and impounded. Not a single run today. Stop waiting. Cars from town start at 15 now. Cargo costs extra, and some won't even come into the village. What bus got impounded?
It's like
Did you
everyone
know?
goes against the
Master
main
Way's bus had
character,
been for 6
and
years.
then they
How
realize
is
they
it
were
gone?
wrong. That's
How are
all
we
it
supposed
is.
to get out? Who
They're like,
reported
why
it?
did we
Who's
do
that
that?
heartless?
Now we
15
can't even.
bucks and cargo
I
costs
can't even
extra?
send my
And what's the
my
point of selling
fruits to the
vegetables?
market.
There are
I can't
20
even get my son to
No
school.
customers are already seated
He was only
waiting for
charging us
food.
$3. They're charging everyone
Find the head chef.
15 everywhere
We can't
else.
get a ride to fire up the kitchen.
And they're like, we just wanted a bit of that money.
This isn't just being late.
Ling Shu
It's
said
ruining
that,
Buffalo's
you know,
reputation and my livelihood.
we could all
There's
get a
really
piece of
no
that
rush.
money.
Then what am I supposed
And then
to
they
do
get
with
mad
these
at Ling
vegetables?
Shu because he's the
Once
one
the sun comes
who
out,
made
the
them
leaves
all
wilt.
go against the
How do
main
I sell them in
character.
town?
So
Yeah.
this is the kind of
When I
shit
got a
I
full sack of
watch,
corn,
guys. So
my
much
shoulders
shit
know
every
from carrying
day.
it. Outside
I don't
cars
care
won't
if
come
it's
into the mountain
fake.
village, so what? I carry it all the way to town. My morning shift started at 7:30. It's almost 8:30 now, and there's still no bus. Being late doesn't just cost me $3. They dock my pay and my attendance bonus.
They all
And there are
realize
only 2
that
of us on the
he
morning
isn't
shift.
ripping them
If I don't
off.
show up, the
He's
other
giving
guy
a
can't
fair
handle it.
price because he's
Stop
trying to be a
waiting.
nice
Master Wei
person.
isn't coming.
That's why the
The
comment
bus
says,
didn't break down.
moral of the story,
It was
doesn't
maliciously repaired.
pay to
Someone
be
rode
nice.
for 3 months, kept dodging payment, and owed him $465. When Master Wei asked him to pay, he felt embarrassed, turned around, and filed a complaint. The bus got impounded, and he was fined 2,000. Chen Yaozu, it's time to settle the $465 you owe me for rides today, right? What did you call me? I said, for the last 3 months you've owed a total of $465 in bus fares.
But it's always the
Please
same
settle it.
AI guy.
To the factory
you
in the
know?
morning, back at night, $3 a ride. All
The same
155
villagers.
rides are in the notebook. Not a penny extra. Hey, Wei, are you doing this on purpose? A whole bus of people is sitting here and you had to call me out by name. I didn't want to say it on the bus. Then why are you saying it now? Trying to humiliate me even more?
I've been trying to
I've
tell
asked
you for the
privately
last 3
several
months.
times. You said tomorrow,
See?
end of the month, next week. I waited again and again. It's just 400 something bucks.
Because
You
someone
really need
gets
to be this
pissed
desperate?
off and then
It's
they
not just
report
about
them.
400 something
Oh
bucks.
man,
The bus runs mountain roads every day.
it's always
Rear
about a
tires are
nice
badly
a
worn
person
and need
doing
replacing today.
something
Two
nice,
tires cost
and
2,600.
then they take advantage
My
of
kid's
him,
kindergarten tuition
and
is
then he's like,
5,000 due
"Fuck
week.
this, I'm out."
I'm really tight on cash. I'm asking you to pay back what you
And
owe
then
me.
they all realize
Not too much,
it's
is it?
not
What
just
does your
us;
family
it's
needing
the
money
whole
have to do with
village
me?
that gets
Just
affected.
because I owe you bus fare, you can embarrass me in public? I'm not. Who told you to come here? What are you doing? Tearing down the bridge. Boss's orders. You can't tear it down. Who told you to do this? The bridge is perfectly fine. Why tear it down? Where's Lin Yuan? Where is he?
Lin Yuan,
Are you
you
crazy?
spent
Who told you to
200,000.
tear it
I don't
down?
think he's gonna tear it
Administrative
down.
penalty
He
notice.
spent
After
$200,000 on
investigation,
this bridge,
Linjia Village's river bridge is an illegal
but
structure
someone
built
reported
without
him.
a construction
You know,
planning permit.
like,
The
fucking,
party is ordered to
it's all
demolish it
dumb
within the
shit, but
deadline.
like, I love it.
You people
I want to make
reported
my
it.
own.
Now I'm taking it down by law. Got a problem with that. Lin
I wanna
Yuan
make a
built the bridge
Filipino
without
version
approval
one.
And illegally
You
charged
know?
tolls. Signed, Chen Dehu. Uncle Chen, when you reported him, you never said they'd tear the bridge down. Shut
I was
up.
just trying
You
to
said it was
scare
just
him.
To force him to split the money. Now the bridge is about to be gone. Nice. You'd rather tear
It's
it
just
down than
because
let it
the
fly.
villagers are
I'd
always
rather tear it down.
greedy,
Mingyu, I
right?
just
And then
crossed
there's
the
one
bridge
guy
and how did you tear it
gaslighting
down just
everyone
like that?
to
Mr.
follow
Zhao,
him, but the
how
main
long did you stand
character is
outside my
just
house
like,
yesterday?
I did this
3
out of the
minutes.
goodness for
You
the
said you were
village,
joining the
and
fuss
now,
walked away, so you
now
had
you
to
guys are
shut the
getting
door.
mad?
Don't let him scare you. He's just putting on a
Where
show.
were you?
$200,000
Where were
bridge.
you when I
Why
was
would you really
doing
tear it
this?
down? Do it.
Even you,
Dad,
Auntie
stop making
Lou,
a scene.
you just
What do
stood back and
know?
didn't say anything
This
to
bridge can't be
protect
touched.
me.
These are the construction permits issued by the project authority. Anyone disrupting legal construction will be held responsible. Mom, bring Dad's blood pressure pills. Hurry. They're really cutting it. Lin Yuan carried those steel beams back one by one. I saw it myself. Stop! You can't cut it! This bridge belongs to our village. Nobody's tearing it down. Lin
See
Yuan,
the villagers?
when you built this
Yeah.
bridge, everyone helped.
You guys all
Now you think you
suffer.
can tear it down by yourself?
All of you guys
yeah, I hope
suffer.
to move cement. Move. Not unless you shut those machines off. Hello,
Calling the
police station?
cops.
At the temporary bridge site in Linjia Village, people are blocking illegal demolition. Copy that. Officers are on the way. The site security has already filed. Anyone who blocks legal work can spend New Year's in jail with Uncle Chen. Let go of me. Are you crazy? He's really not bluffing. Lin Yuan, if you tear it down, how are we supposed to get to town? You didn't think
Should
about
have
that when
thought
you
about
recruited me?
that
My
before.
strawberries go on sale the day after tomorrow. Without this bridge, the detour takes over 2 hours.
No one's gonna
I'll
buy
tell
my
you, go talk to
strawberries.
Uncle Chen. If you hadn't reported him, why would he tear it down? Why are you looking at me? I'm not the one tearing it down. If you hadn't reported him, why would he tear it down? Boss Lin, the main beam joint is.
But,
already
and
We'll
it's
move
better
to
because
it.
it's AI
It'll take another
generated.
half hour.
That's
No
why I
rush.
like
Follow
it
the
more.
procedure. Seen enough?
Like
Hurry,
it's
we're
not
gonna
real
get out
at
of here.
all.
My wife said the
And
bridge
it
is about to close,
doesn't
so
make
we take
sense.
a
There's
few
so
more
much
runs.
hallucinations
After this
going
basket,
on.
I can haul one more
Everything
load.
looks
The
so
main beam is about to
AI.
give. Everyone off the bridge. Dad, let's go. Stop watching.
It's better
I don't
than
believe you'd
like
actually
Ting
let
Ting
it
Taloo,
collapse.
you know,
It's collapsing. The bridge is gone. How far do we have to
and
detour
the
now?
fruit,
I
the
just crossed
fruit
it this morning.
bullshit.
I even talked to Mr. Lin.
Slop.
From now on, we have to take that muddy back mountain road into town. I take my kid across.
I just
the
like
river to
watching
school
the
every day.
villagers
4
suffer
extra hours round trip.
and realizing
How
how
is my kid
wrong
supposed
they
to go to
were.
school? Who told you to join them and report him? I didn't report him. I just went along twice. Boss Lin, we can't pull the steel beams back out. They'll have to be scrap. The reusable steel is worth a little over $80,000. I'll send it to your account. Dad, what are you doing? You just smashed it like that? $200,000. Are you insane? Are you upset about the bridge or about your little scheme? Hey, I can't get across. The bridge in Linjia Village is gone. The temporary bridge we always used collapsed. What do you mean you're not taking that route anymore? What about this load of goods? No. I just signed the contract.
Oh,
I have
my
to deliver 3 loads a
contract.
day. It's
I
all
need
over
to get
now.
this shit
How much am I
across.
going to owe?
It's gonna
Who did
take me
this?
3 days
Uncle
to
Chen
get
wrote the
there.
complaint letter. Wasn't it for everyone? The toll money should have been split by the whole village. For everyone.
See, they're
Paying for
just
your own cut,
greedy.
right? What did you tell us back then? You said Lin Yuan must be hiding something. You said if we forced him to split the money, every household could get thousands. You said the complaint letter was just to scare him.
And then if you go to like the profile,
and now
you get to see all the AI generated videos they made, and they're all different stories. Like some of them are about CEOs, some of them are about IT person, some of them are about like, you know, police stuff, or it's like a family thing, or they're stealing electricity. Like this guy made a charging station, and then this lady used a senior discount to charge like a fleet of vehicles when they're only supposed to use it for them personally, or it's about a apocalyptic era, something's gonna happen in the future, or like this is now our elevator, but I made this elevator with my own money. You know, it's shit like that, like this
if
one.
you can't stand living here, move out. Hearing Auntie Lee say that, I actually calmed down. Fine, don't regret it. If I regret it, I'll be your damn grandson. Go find your ancestors in a mass grave. No way I'm related to a shameless old hag like you. That line made Auntie Lee so mad her face twisted. That same day I went to an agency, rented another place, then found a renovation company and told them what I wanted. After hearing my request, the designer
It's
looked
like,
at me
it's okay.
awkwardly.
Take care of
It's
this
your
now. I'll
requirement
pay
that no one
double.
could live there after it's done. It's not meant for the living. I clearly saw the designer shudder. He
I've
obviously
also
knew
seen
I was trying to
the
turn it into an
animated version of
but
this
business
too.
was slow, so even knowing that, he had no choice but to take the job. During the renovation, I posted online saying I had an earn room people could use for free. But I made one condition clear, only for 1 year. Soon, a lot of people applied to use it. I pulled them into
I
a
don't
group
know.
chat and I
This
carried
is
an
just
empty
so
suitcase to the
slop,
bus
but I
station.
love it.
But I got fined 5,000 when you were clearly driving an empty truck. Where did you get 30 tons of jade? You filed a false report. I'll kill you right now. He swung his fist, ready to smash it into my face. I didn't dodge. I just stood there, looking at him with pity, then slowly pulled the weigh slip from my inside pocket. Station Chief Wang, watch what you say. My truck weighs 20 tons empty. But on this official slip you stamped yourself 10 minutes ago, it clearly says my truck weighed 50 tons. That means 10 minutes ago, I really had 30 tons of cargo on board. Now the truck is empty and it never left your property. So if you didn't steal those 30 tons of jade, who did? He stared at the slip with his own stamp on it, and his pupils suddenly tightened. The criminal
Yeah, get
investigation
him.
team arrived even faster
Get
than I
that
expected.
shady
A 50 million yuan
bridge
theft case was
wear.
a massive deal in any city. In less than 10 minutes, 3 cars came roaring into the dusty yard of the Haifenku toll station. Several detectives jumped out and immediately put up police.
Sometimes the main character is like
man.
fucking with
He
them.
strode into the middle of the
Like
yard.
this one.
Who called
He
the
knows
police?
he's illegally weighing stuff, but like he didn't have anything in his
Captain Zhao,
truck.
this is a misunderstanding.
But then they
Like,
said that he
total
was
misunderstanding.
overweight, so then he
Listen to
just
that
uses
music.
logic
Guy's
against
crazy.
them and they get in
He was driving
trouble.
an empty truck.
And
There
then the
wasn't a thing
big
inside.
boss
He
comes
just
in
came
and he's like,
through here to
"You
weigh
better
the
fix
truck.
this shit
Paid a
now."
fine, got upset and
And
tried
then-
to scam us. Captain Zhao, filing a false report can get him detained. You should arrest him right now. You're the one who called it in? You said you lost 30 tons of rough jade? Yes, officer. My name is Lin Chen.
Look at
I'm
my
a truck
receipts.
driver. This is my transport contract with Beishi Trading Company for the rough jade shipment. The cargo this time was high-grade ice-type rough jade, weighing 30 tons and worth 50 million yuan. The contract has the company seal, the
Trying to
legal
get me for
representative's
50,000.
signature, and full insurance documents. Everything is real, valid, and legally binding. The contract checks out, but how do you prove those stones were actually on your truck just now? Exactly. How can you prove it? Your contract could say 100 tons and it still wouldn't matter. When you drove into our toll station, it was an empty truck. I saw it clearly. Are you sure? Officer, this is my proof. This is a vehicle weigh slip. Half an hour
Stamped
ago,
by the
my
weigh
truck pulled onto
station.
the station's scale. Station Chief Wang Hai personally issued this official document for me. My Jiafeng J7 semi-truck has a registered empty weight of 20 tons. But this slip, stamped with the big red seal of Haifenku toll station, clearly records that at 2:30 this afternoon, my truck weighed 50 tons. 50 minus 20 is exactly 30 tons. Officer, this is solid proof. The official slip stamped by Station Chief Wang proves that half an hour ago, my trailer was carrying 30 tons of cargo. During that half hour, they forcibly kept my truck inside the toll station yard.
I already
and it
watched
never
all
moved
these
an
ones
inch.
we're watching right
Now
now.
the 30 tons of rough jade in my truck has vanished. The whole place went dead silent. Not a sound could be heard
Because he's a
across the toll
crook.
station yard.
The other guy's a crook,
Captain
but this
Zhao's
guy's
eyes
using
narrowed.
logic.
He looked at the red
the
stamped weigh slip in
police.
his hand, then at Wang Hai, whose face had gone pale. If they didn't steal it, who did? Wang Hai's mind exploded with a buzz.
So
He
we're
stared at the
here
light
loving
slip
the
in Captain
Makati.
Zhao's hand. Every single word on it had been written by Wang Hai himself 10 minutes ago. And that big red stamp.
No, I gotta make it about
Pressed it down just
corruption.
to mock me as
It
a
works
fool.
best with
That's not
corruption.
what happened.
That's
Captain
why.
Zhao, let me explain. That slip.
Because
that
there's
slip
always
is
someone
fake. No,
corrupt.
the slip is real, but the number on it
The
is
love
fake.
story ones
He
are
was so panicked he
old
could barely
already.
talk,
I want
and even reached out to snatch the
corruption
waistlet.
stuff. We could do like
Captain Zhao
flood
reacted
control
fast and pulled it
projects
back.
and
Captain Zhao
make it
stared at him
Filipino
coldly.
relatable.
Wang Hai, what do you think you're doing? Trying to seize evidence? I wasn't. I'm innocent, Captain Zhao. He really didn't carry anything. It was an empty truck. I just wrote the 30 tons randomly. Yes, I made it up. Wang Hai, do you think I'm a child? You're the chief of a toll station, and you randomly write numbers on a legally valid weigh document? If his
Yeah,
truck
that's
was
why
empty,
corruption's
why
better.
did you issue a slip saying he was overloaded by
You
30
get more
tons?
feels for that. Love stories are so old
Wang
in the
Hai suddenly
Philippines. That's
froze.
just
He had been
MMK.
forced into a dead end. Officer, Station Chief Wang told
But
me himself
MMK is
that
more about
he
like,
said this scale cost them a fortune. Was
what do you
inspected
mean
by
I
the
can't
government,
love
certified
him?
by the state. He said it
And then
absolutely
it
couldn't
turns
work.
out his dad's
If the
also a
machine showed
cross-dresser
50
kind of
tons,
shit.
then it was
You
50
know?
tons. That's why I paid the
Hey, what up,
50,000 yuan
Lumikins?
overload fine. Here's the transfer record. If my truck was empty, why did Station Chief Wang fine me 50,000 yuan? Wang Hai, you only have two explanations. First, the scale wasn't broken, and Lin Chen's truck really weighed 50 tons when it was weighed. That means he really had 30 tons of cargo on board. Now that cargo disappeared on your property, making you the prime suspect in a major theft case. Second, the scale was rigged. Lin Chen's truck was empty, but you used a cheating machine or forged records to make it look 30 tons overloaded, then extorted 50,000 yuan from him. That is an extremely serious case of extortion. So which one is it? Captain Zhao's sharp shout scared several
Then they
of
don't
Wang
know
Hai's
what to
thugs so
do.
badly that they dropped straight to the ground. Wang Hai completely broke down.
Look at the
His
AI
mouth hung
eyes.
open, but he couldn't say a
Red
word.
eyes. Oh
If he
my
admitted
god.
the scale wasn't broken, that meant admitting he stole 50 million yuan worth of rough jade. Even 500,000 could get more than 10 years. For 50 million, he'd be looking at life in prison. But if he admitted the scale was broken and he made up the number, that meant admitting, right in front of the criminal investigation captain, that he had been using a rigged scale to extort truck drivers for years. That was also a serious crime, starting at 10 years. And once they dug deeper, the entire
And then there's like no
network behind
part
him
2 or
would collapse.
3. Maybe
Left
there's
was
a part
death,
2,
right was death.
but there's no part 3.
The
And it'll
official
never
stamp he
finish the
had pressed
story.
himself had become
That's
an
how
iron
it
clamp
works.
around his throat.
That's how these
I
AI
didn't steal the
scam
stones. I really did.
videos work.
His truck was empty. I swear it was empty. Then what about the 50,000 yuan overload fine? There are cameras, Captain Zhao. You can check the footage. From the moment his truck entered the yard to the moment he called the police, it was only half an hour. Even if we wanted to steal it, we couldn't secretly unload everything that fast. Check the footage, and it'll prove we didn't steal anything. He thought that as long as the footage proved they hadn't moved the cargo, he could clear his name. Station Chief Wang, did panic fry your brain? The footage proves you never went near the trailer? Great, then go check it. But so what? The scale belongs to your toll station. The stamped weigh slip was handed to me by you. The 50,000 yuan fine went into your pocket. Legally speaking, you officially confirmed and accepted this 50-ton truck. Officer, since the official document proves the cargo entered their yard, then those 30 tons of valuable goods worth 50 million yuan vanished under the strict surveillance of Haifenku Toll Station. Even if they didn't steal it themselves, as the toll station managers, their serious negligence, equipment failure, or internal security breach caused my client to suffer a 50 million yuan property loss. Either way, the toll station has to pay. The last thread in Wang Hai's mind snapped. He finally realized this was a dead end, a flawless trap with no loopholes and no way out.
God, I mean,
No matter how
video's
he
almost done
As
too.
long as that stamped slip existed, he had to answer for the missing 50 million. It was either life in prison or paying 50 million. He was just a station chief making dirty money by extorting truck drivers. Where was he supposed to get 50 million? Selling him 100 times wouldn't be enough. You set me up. You trapped me. I'll kill you. Give me back that slip. The two detectives behind Captain Zhao reacted instantly. With one takedown move, they pinned Wang Hai hard to the dusty ground. Let me go. He's scamming me. Arrest him. Scamming you? He has a contract in black and white, plus a voucher stamped by you. And you're saying he's scamming you? Wang Hai, I see you won't give up until it's too late. Man, remove and seal all the surveillance hard drives from this toll station. Take the control unit of this scale too. Bag it as evidence. Wang Hai and all toll station staff are suspected of major property theft and extortion. Take them all back to the
Where
station
the
for
fuck
overnight
these boxes
interrogation.
come from?
The detectives moved fast.
Like it's
The three
like the
thugs who
most
had been acting
AI
so tough
video
earlier
made.
were now squatting in the corner with their hands over their heads, too scared to say a word. Two detectives dragged Wang Hai up from the ground. He turned back to look at me, hair a mess, with none of the arrogance he had shown half an hour earlier. Who the hell are you? Me? I'm just an ordinary truck
Since you're
driver.
doing it, get those reaction
Last
vids
month,
going.
old Liu, the trucker you fined 80,000 yuan with this rigged scale, was forced
Maybe
to
on
sell
our
his
next
truck and drink
stream.
pesticide. He was my brother for life. Debts must be paid, and lives must be answered for. This 50 million is just the interest. As for the dirty business behind you, we'll settle it slowly back at the station. Wang Hai's legs gave out. Like a pile of mud, he was dragged into the police car. The barrier arm
Who
at
opened the
Haifenku toll
door?
station was lifted forever.
There's
I
so
knew
much
this was only the
hallucinations
opening move of a
going
much
on
bigger
because it
game.
doesn't make any sense.
The real big fish were still underwater, and I had enough patience to drag them all out by the roots. Inside the interrogation room, Wang Hai was soaked in cold sweat. I didn't steal it. I really didn't steal those 50 million in stones. He kept repeating that one sentence, already on the edge of a mental breakdown. You were clearly driving an empty truck. Where did you get 30 tons of jade? You filed a false report. I'll kill you right now. He swung his fist, ready to smash it into my face. My supermarket brought in 3 million a year. The landlord wanted to raise bluefin tuna.
See,
A
they're
bluefin
all
this
AI
big.
generated,
I've lived 50
though.
years, and this is the first live one I've ever seen. How much is that worth? A bluefin that big? On the global market, it's at least $500 a pound. This one looks at least 400 pounds. That's $200,000, about 1.4 million yuan. 1.4 million? For one fish, Taiyozi's big boat cost 800,000. One fish is worth his whole boat. No way, that's impossible. How could that junk boat of his? Ahai, you have to sell me this tuna. Name your price. Uncle Zhang, don't you run a processing plant? You buy tuna too? I'm not the buyer. One of my old clients is Mr. Hu, the owner of a top sushi restaurant here. He buys premium bluefin tuna all
Does
over
it say
the
what
world.
they're using to
And
make
he's
the
always
videos?
had me
No.
keep an eye out.
They don't
I'll
give
tell you
away
right
any
now, if
secrets.
the boss comes in person,
But
let the
there's
price
so
go.
much video
Of course,
generated
top sushi
AI
place isn't short on cash.
out there.
Lin Hai
Like you
just
could
struck
use
gold.
any of them. You have to
Brother
pay
Tao,
for it
Lin
though.
Hai really made it. 750,000 in one
I think
haul,
just crop
working
out
4
the
million for
thing.
one fish.
But if you
That's
run it
over 2
through
million.
Sense
Way more than he'd
ID,
make in 3 years.
you can find out
Tao, where's my
which
shipment?
AI they
Mr. Lee,
use
what are you
though.
doing here? The shipment's right
Unless
here.
they already
I ordered
did the
3
thing to
million
remove
yuan
the
worth of
Sense
goods. This is
ID
all you
from the
have?
video.
These little scraps?
Because
Are you trying to feed beggars? Mr. Lee, we need a
Google and
storm.
them started
The
making
bottom of
this
the
thing
boat's
for
very
video
deep and near
where
the
it's not a
sand. A
watermark.
storm?
There's
Lin Hai's
there's
junk boat
actually
made it through, but your 800,000 yuan
invisible
boat couldn't.
watermark
What did you promise
over
me
the
when you signed
video
that 3
now,
million yuan contract?
and they can tell if
Mr.
it's
Lee, give me
AI
2 more days.
generated or
I'll head back
not.
out and I'll make it up this
And
time.
there's a way to
If you're running
remove
a
that
charity,
invisible
listen to me.
watermark.
Wire 9
But
million
most
yuan
people
to my
you
account
can't
within
see
3
it
days.
unless
Missing
you
1
run a
cent,
software
and I'll make
through
sure
it.
you can't survive
But they
off
have
the
these
dock.
things where you can
Hi,
remove that
hi,
as
help your brother,
well.
please. I can't come up with 9 million. Mr. Lee said if I don't pay in 3 days, I won't
But
be
it
able to
doesn't
stay on this
say. I
coast.
mean,
My house
there's
and
so
my
many
daughter
out
both
there.
gone.
There's some free
So you
ones
can put
too.
mom
But
and
the
dad's
thing is
life
about
savings
getting
into this.
consistency
They're
is the
so
hard
old.
part.
I can't let
Getting
them
to have
sleep
the
on
same
street. I know I was
characters in it
wrong.
every
I treated you
time.
badly. I shouldn't have worked you like a
They're
slave.
paying a
Acted high
lot,
and mighty.
and they
I've
have
said
like
those awful
millions of
things to my
accounts, and they're
parents.
just trying to see
But
what
hi,
hits.
I'm really out of
Either they're
options.
trying to
I
get
can't come up with 9 million.
monetization through video
Mr. Lee
hits,
said if I don't pay, he'll make
I
sure
mean
can't survive on
views,
this coast. Ahai, help me.
or
Just this
that's
once.
really the
Lin
only
Hai,
way
do
they
you
can
even
make
have a
money. Because
conscience?
there's nothing
How did your
else
brother help you
in
back then? If he hadn't taken
There's
you out
nothing
to
else in
sea,
the
you'd still
accounts.
be
There's
living
like
off your parents.
there's tons of
Now
bogus
that you've
accounts
made it,
just
you
running
can't
the
just
same
turn your back
videos
on
or
it.
slightly
Exactly.
variations of it.
Hi, your family. Your brother is in trouble.
No, they're not really
You can't just
promoting
watch him
anything.
die. You sold
I
this
think they're
boatload
just
of
trying to
fish
get the
for millions.
accounts
What's
and
wrong with helping?
monetization so they
Hi,
can
your brother
get
treated
money
you badly,
from
sure,
the
but he's
views.
still your cousin.
And if
Your uncle
just
only
like
has that one
Clippers,
son. You
if you
can't
get
just
enough
watch him
out
die.
there
Help me.
and get
Your
enough
brother,
views,
tell
you can
everyone
make
how
money
to
from
help
the
me. I
views.
worked on your fleet for 3 years. From
But
fixing decks to reading
like,
fish signs, from
how much
fixing engines
how
to
much does
finding
it
fishing
cost for them
grounds.
to make these videos?
Last
Is
year
the
I helped
thing.
you avoid
There are
three
some
typhoons,
normal
found
ones
2 new fishing
that are
spots,
full
and the
full
fleet made
full
over 2 million
full
in the end.
videos, a
And at
full
year-end, how much
movie,
did he give me?
and
30,000
theirs is
out of
like
2 million, he gave me
you
30,000.
sign up
That's
for
way too
their
greedy.
platform
Lynn
so
High
they
even
get
got hurt while
paid.
fishing last year.
This
That
one is
not
just
help?
like
The
slop,
old lady next door
but I
illegally
think they're
tapped into
just
my
trying to
EV charger and
they're
stole
trying
my
to see if it
electricity.
works,
She
if
even
people
got
are gonna
Yoshiotti
watch
match
it or
all
not,
around
and
the
if they
street.
do, they
That
continue
night,
with those
the charger
characters or the
overloaded
same
and caught fire,
series
setting
and
his
make
luxury
more of
car
it and hope
ablaze.
to get
Lon lost it on the spot.
you
After
know,
a quick,
make money
the
that
lives
way.
of
Because
police
I don't see
devastated
any
by
other way that
$10,800
they're
a month.
monetizing.
Not a penny can be late. It's hard.
Like this guy has how many videos here, right? He has doesn't say how many, but look at his views. 155, 364. As long as you can get views, you can get coins from it. Look, short drama review, TikTok, user this. So it's like I think they're really just testing out the AI a lot of the times to see if they can get it consistent or they can get, they're training their own models from it or they're trying to figure out how to make it better and work all the time. And then they just have random
The loan is approved, my
stories.
savings are wiped out. 10,000.
But
Only
it's
after
always
tens
the
of
same
millions of pounds
stuff.
of garlic
Like I've
came
watched
spoiled.
all of them.
Look at all the content.
Uh-oh. No, it's no longer that
Only after
anymore.
tens of millions of pounds of
All right,
garlic
let me
came
switch
spoiled
back.
and got dumped in a ditch
I
did the
don't wanna show
villagers finally
anything
regret
that's
it. They had
not
Look at
allowed.
all the content.
But yeah, I don't know what they're using. I mean, they could be using anything though, to be honest. Like there's a lot of good software. I mean, good AI out there already just for like having clips like this, videos. You could do it on a free service too, Angel Reese, man. But I've been watching a lot of the Prince of Tennis, and I kind of want to watch the whole show, but I watched so many reels of it, I don't need to watch the whole movie anymore. Dude, I even peek at those Filipino TikTokers cleaning glass bottles for a living. I watch a lot of these Prince of Tennis ones. They're just cut up from the movie, the live action. Here's Echizen. But I think I watched the whole thing already through reels, so I don't want to watch the whole thing anymore. I am all over the place with the brain rotting. Yeah. But that's what I've been watching recently, just like shit like this. I don't really care anymore, Or I find the IT ones or the drag racing ones. So. Or the anime version ones where it's like they it's the same thing as C-drama but anime. Barnacles from Turtles? Oh. Some of those are fake. Like they glued the barnacles on the turtles. That's so sad that they had to make fake videos like that. That's like an epidemic on YouTube already. Like fake jungle building stuff. But they also have that too. Basketball GOAT discussions. I see that a lot too. I've been watching a lot of GPT hoops where it's like the beginning of the video is real and then the end of the video is fake where like Wemby punches one of the referees in the face. I like watching those a lot. Those are really good. Those are really good. Oh my god, what the heck happened here? Look at these camotes. Trying to cross the road, and look at this guy. Boom. What the hell? Stupid tricycle driver. What the heck? Yeah, what the heck? And you, Uradena City? Jesus Christ. What the heck, bro? Look at this idiot. They're crossing. That's the one thing in the Philippines. People don't respect the crosswalk at all, bro. People don't at all. Look at this. Boog. Like, are you why couldn't you slow down? Like, how are you not paying attention? And that's like a woman, that's like a mom and her kid just crossing the road. This is why I don't like in the Philippines, like, you're never safe in a pedestrian crosswalk. You know? Because people are just dumb ass drivers, bro. They're dumb drivers. Like, what the heck, man? What the heck, bro? Right? That's fucked up, man. Oh my god, that pisses me off, man. That pisses me off. Start closing my windows. Bugs are starting to get into my... But like, that's why it's like it feels so dangerous to walk around in the Philippines sometimes. Like, you really have, but I mean, if they're not looking, like, you should feel safe in a pedestrian crosswalk, that you don't have to look, because they should slow down to you. But like, it's also bad because they weren't really looking. But like, how many people don't feel safe anymore because stupid drivers like that, man? That shit happens all the time, even in BGC. But it's just like, we shouldn't have to always fear for our lives when we're walking in a crosswalk where we have to be on point, like it's a life or death situation to cross the crosswalk, you know? And that's the problem already. Like, yeah, she should be looking as well. We can't just put the full blame, but like, why are you guys not slowing down for a crosswalk? There's people walking, you know. Even the meme ones where like the Lolo is telling, like, the Lolo's on a bicycle. There's a motorcycle behind. He's beeping the whole time, and he's like, "What the fuck? There's people crossing. Can't you see, you idiot? This guy's stupid." And then the guy on the motorcycle is just trying to get through, but it's just like, bro, can't you just wait like a minute? There are people crossing, and then the whole time he just flames him for it. Cup of ramen, boom, with a hard-boiled egg and a few shrimp. Hell yeah. I have ramen here, but I'm not going to cook. I already ate. But like, that kind of sucks for pedestrians in the Philippines, because they don't respect people here. You're at the bottom of the thing, and you know, as J-Mac would say, my world, my rules. But it's just like, we shouldn't have to worry about that stuff. You know, that's why people do hand of God. They try to make sure that you know they're crossing, but they don't slow down for you. People, especially motorcycles, they do not want to slow down. Like in the States, even if you don't hit them and you cross the crosswalk while someone's walking, you're out. You get ticketed, right? You're done. But it's just like, why would you have to go through that? You know, why would you have to go through that situation? How does that situation even make sense that it's happening? Like, that's ridiculous. And that's one thing about like the Philippines I don't like. Because I mean, in Vietnam, you know, as long as you don't juke them, everyone knows how to get around each other. But in the Philippines, they don't give a fuck about you. Some of them know, but like, you should all slow down. You should all stop. You know, it's not always go, go, go. And that's where I always feel, man, this sucks. Because I see it all the time. Like, that lady in BGC, she flew like 20 feet, 20, 30 feet after the Fortuner hit her while she was walking in the crosswalk. But it's like, You should feel safe in a crosswalk, and the law is you have to stop. You know, but people never ever stop. Like I stop all the time. I'll let people cross. Sometimes I might not because they didn't make a move. You know, and then when you stop for them, they're confused. They're like, "What the hell are they stopping for?" You know, I'll flash my lights and stop, and they're like, "Oh shit, we can go." And they walk, and then the person next to me doesn't slow down, and they almost sideswipe them. So it's like that's the craziest thing about the Philippines, man. Like they don't care. They just don't care about you. So you guys always be careful when you guys are crossing a crosswalk because in the Philippines, these guys are crazy. These guys are fucking crazy. All right, now it's all slop on here. I'm gonna log out of this. Oh, Riza's live? Oh, she's playing. All right. My trust issues finally paying off. People driving like it's GTA Online. Exactly. I just came back. I heard a woman fly. I'm gonna end my stream, guys. I think everything's working. I just gotta fix my encoder settings so that it looks cleaner on the final end. It looks amazing on my OBS, but on the other end, it feels like there's filter because the encoding is set low instead of high for quality. It's meant for performance. But thank you guys for watching today. Thanks for the subs. Thank you for the donations. I appreciate each of you guys. I'll be streaming more often, guys. No worries. And I'll be streaming in Discord as well, since now my computer's working. In Discord, it'll probably look even more. It'll look better because it's optimized for it. But like on my stream right now, I have to fix the encoder settings on both ends of the system, so everything runs super clean and crispy. So thank you guys for watching today. I appreciate you guys. You guys are. Thanks for being a part of my community. That's all I can say. Thank you for being a part of my community and always being there, even if I'm not streaming all the time. I appreciate you guys a lot. So thank you, John, Tomas, Lumikins, R1, Kuya Flip, Big Phil, AJ. Who else was in here? And everyone else who's lurking. Thank you guys for just always being there. I appreciate it. Is this it doesn't work? Hold on. Should work. This is proper. That's a proper link. It's a proper link. I'm out here, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next stream. I'm gonna go doom scroll on TikTok. I have like 3,000 coins I can just drop in people's streams. I can't be accepted on server. Oh no. Works. I don't know why it's not working for you. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I asked someone to drop the link. I can't send anything here. My thing is not set up. All right, guys, peace. Big Phil, you can